Okay. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, I think the mic's fine now. Oh boy. Hello everyone. Oh, hopefully everyone's had a good Sunday. Yeah? Yeah, good Sunday. Yes, why are you losing your mind already? I guess it's early for you, right? Oh boy. You think you know who Zero is? Who do you think it is this time? Oh, I have no idea who you mean by the kid. But let's see. What are you referring to Q? I think that you said that was a kid. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Oh wait, the free pieces of meters. Since when was a free piece of meter polychromes? I thought it was only the poop and the whatchamacallit? What's it called again? The not slab. Yeah, the I can't remember what the dog was called now. God damn it. Guess what my HSR luck is? I don't know. Probably still 75% success rate or something, at least. I mean, it can't be worse than mine, so something along those lines, I'm assuming. But yeah, oh god, like, okay, why the hell has the temperature gone up? By the way, like most of today, it's been like a cool breeze, like a cool, like 18 degrees, right? I think, well, it felt like 18 degrees, but now all of a sudden it's what, 21 degrees, which is like, what the hell is wrong with you? Can we fix this? But yeah, so hopefully everyone's been having a good day today. Today for me has been pretty decent. I've lost 6, and guess how many you've won? 12, I'm assuming, if you've lost 6. Unless you've won 6 and it's a complete, actual, pure, perfect 50-50. I mean, you could just have 1 6, right? I mean, 17. Okay, so it's like a high percentage. Wait, that's like, it's not like 80% win rate or something, right? Yeah, that sounds like an 80% win rate. What the hell? How the hell do you have an 80% win rate? The hell is wrong with you? That should be illegal. Actually, hold on. That's actually bullshit. Whatever. Okay. Gonna have fun on all your accounts. Nice, nice, nice. But is your fine and even usable in all of your accounts, or do you just have him? I'm assuming he's probably only usable with like 2 accounts. I'm assuming out of the 3. Right, am I even farming right on physical? Okay, yeah, physical. But yeah, so I guess the plan for today is, you know, finishing up the 2.1 story, right? Because I think we're like 70% of the way through 2.1, right? So we should be good in finishing today, I think. I mean, no, we'll definitely finish it today, right? He's only usable in your first sort. I mean, at least you have 1 usable find, and if anything, then at least, right? Better than him not being usable in any. But yeah, so that's like technically the plan. I mean, I guess technically we have time. We made, I think, is it apocalyptic shadow or something finishes today, and I can't remember what it is. Is it apocalyptic? No, apocalyptic shadow recently finished, right? So it would be pure fiction, I think. I mean, it's either that or I'll motivate an abyss and impact that, because I mean, I did it earlier, right? Because, you know, if I wanted to finish the 2.1 story today, we were not doing that. We were no time to do you know, abyss at the start, right? Because that would probably kill like an hour and a half or something like that, right? But Oh my god, like, I mean, like, what? I'm technically back in Nirvana again, right? Because, I don't know. I just like flip-flopping between Nirvana and Red Lotus, but I don't know. I think technically it's possible because I'm currently ninth in my group, right? So technically I'm safe, but you know, there's still 3 hours left, right? So the chance of get someone scoring decently is not impossible. So I could get booted out of top 9 because it's only the top 9 who actually preserve their ranking. If you're 10th or below, oh well, you goodbye. You lose your points. Give me a sec, chat. Let me check something very quickly. Because for some reason the app that I usually use for some transport is fucking dead right now, which is like, why? Huh. Give me a sec, chat. I need to figure out something out very quickly. Oh my god, why is Sunday transport always like a pain in the ass? Okay, that's fine. What about this one? And this one's also fine. Okay, let me send a message. On site. Okay, let's see. I think. Yeah, okay. And this. Cool. I think. It seems fine. Why is Sunday always a pain in the ass, chat? I mean, you know what is actually surprising though? Because I didn't notice yesterday, right? Because I didn't have to use the transport, right? But for some reason, one of like the major lines, like tube lines or underground train lines in London, for some reason, one of them was like just cut off throughout the whole weekend, which is like insane. Because that train is like the one that people usually take to go to like Heathrow Airport, right? So it's like, why did they actually really close that line? Like what? Oh wait. Is it fine or is it not fine? But give us 1 second. Still need to do this. Sorry, chat. Okay. Okay, I think it's final? I don't know, we'll see. I may end up having to deal with a phone call at some point. Okay, let's see. But yeah. I can't remember. What was I saying? What was I saying before I was dealing with the message? I can't remember now. But yeah, so finishing 2.1 is basically priority, right? And we should be good, but okay, I guess before we go into it, right? Because technically, I mean, depending on how the story goes, depends on like how much time we require. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Well, has has there been any announcements, chat, in the weekend? This past weekend? Because yesterday I was somewhat busy, like during the day, so I couldn't check too much. Oh no, there was one post that I wanted to check out. Hold up, I think it's this one. This one. Wait, it's not on. Oh, where? Oh my god, where am I gonna find it? I think it was in. I think it was a fucking Reddit Genshin Impact post. Let's see. What is now? No? Wait, no? No? Okay, this is like annoying. Like, what? The timing so as. Sorry, chat. Oh no. What the hell's. Wait, it should be. Wait. Okay. But, okay. Okay, sorry, chat. I think it should be fine. I just need to keep it in the 724. Okay. Okay, chat. Sorry. All right. There was like one. There was like a very interesting post about Genshin that was made like. Technically, it was made yesterday, but oh my god, where did they? Where's that image? There was an image about it, and I freaking bookmarked it, but apparently it's not available anymore. Would it be? Maybe we can Gacha Gaming by any chance? I mean, maybe. Let's see. Cause there was like a in CN, there was like a kind of like a post about. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so this is like a very interesting thing that was posted. Is there anything else? I mean, no, I don't think there was anything other. Anything else that was announced, right? Yeah, this weekend there hasn't really been anything like announced or anything like that. So it's been, I guess it's pretty been a chill weekend, right? I don't believe there's been anything announced. I mean, if there's anything been announced or anything interesting, right? Do like let me know, so I can look at it. Cause this weekend okay, I don't know. I guess it's because the summer, right? And you know, if you're gonna be social at some point, it's better to do it during the summer, right? For the the quote unquote good weather. I mean that's the reasoning, like the usual reasoning, right? For me, I mean I'll do my diligence or my obligatory, socializing, right? Even though, I mean I'm pretty sure it's very evident that I don't just be indoors playing Uma Musume than fucking socializing. Although, to be honest, okay, how is it sad that okay? So a lot of people like, so you know, like I said, I was socializing, right? There were like a lot of people, and like a lot of people were talking, right? And they were like very much in this conversation. I mean, I knew what the conversation was about, but I was like, yeah, I know what it is about, but it's like gonna go like in a circle, right? This conversation is just gonna go continue endless, right? And it's not really, let's say, I mean, it was like the conversation was like, it was like kind of interesting, right? But not really, right? Because they've had these people have had this conversation before, right? So it's just gonna be a repeat itself. So while they were having it, and I knew like they weren't really gonna ask me like for my input or anything, right? Because I'm pretty sure that they already knew my input, right? So while they were having this conversation, I was like, let me put up my phone because I did download Uma Musume on my phone. So I was just, is it sad that while they were having like this conversation, it wasn't really like a serious conversation or anything, right? But while they were having the conversation, I was like, oh wait, hold up, let me do a freaking Teo run. Let me do a Teo career while they're having the conversation. I was like, I don't know. While I was doing it, I was like, oh, okay, this is like fun, right? Because if you don't know, a Uma Musume run or career can take around, I can take like 30 to 40 minutes, right? Depending on how it is, right? Like 30 minutes minimum, right? And I completed the whole career and they were still having on the conversation, right? And they were still talking about the same thing, which is like fine, right? Because essentially I didn't miss out anything, right? And by the time like I finished my career, someone got drinks, so I was like, oh, okay, sure. But is it sad that I just whipped up my phone and just started playing Uma? I mean, I don't think any of them minded, right? I don't think any of them noticed in the first place, right? Because it's not like I was like completely, you know, deep dived onto my Uma career, right? Because I still had like, it's not like I had both earphones on, right? I mean, I do even have like any earphones on, right? Because I don't really need the sound, right, for Uma. So it's not like I looked like I wasn't paying attention, right? I looked like I was paying attention, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But to be honest, it's not like that's the first time I've done something like that. Because I've been to a party before when I was younger. And I'm pretty sure you can probably tell I'm not really a party person, right? Like going to a party, going to a club, going to a rave. I'd rather not. Like I've, you know, been to some, right? It's not really my style. I didn't enjoy it too much. Wait, what? Runs into whichever kind of water. Yeah, I've been like, when I was younger, I did do something like that. I don't know if it's a good thing, or I don't know if it makes me sad or anything like that. I want let me check something very quickly. But yeah, I mean I can be so, it's not like I'm completely unsociable, right? I mean I am social to an extent. Suppose. Is minutes? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because when I was younger, I was literally at a party, right? But like at that point, I was like just there because, you know, I was, you know, invited, so might as well, you know, had the common courtesy to, you know, at least be there, right? But this is like a party with a lot of people, like an actual lot of people. It's actually a lot of people. Oh, give me a sec. Because the party when I was younger that I went to that had a lot of people, I was like, I think I would have been like 19 at that time, right? Or something, right? It was like, it had like, that party had like 100 or more people, right? So it was like a big place, right? And like everyone was dancing, and but I'm like, okay, I don't know, chat. Like, I don't like dancing, right? When I've like danced like different forms, like, you know, like a rave dance, like like formal dancing or like any form of dancing, right? I don't like it. I actually don't like dancing, right? Because I am South American, right? So whenever there's a party, there's always a lot of fucking dancing, right? So I've like had to dance a lot, and I never liked it, right? And when I was younger, I kind of like went along with it, right? But the more older I got, like the more I became like, you know, resolute with my stance of I just don't like dancing. It's not really for me, right? It's a fucking pain in the ass when, you know, people try and force you to dance it, right? And then you go, no, I really just don't like dancing, right? And then they have that look and saying like, what? But what? But like, how? But I'm like, I just don't like dancing. Like, what do you want me to do about that, right? I don't know. It like kind of like happened the same yesterday, right? Because a lot of people started dancing, and I was like, I just don't like dancing. I actually detest dancing, right? It's not like I don't like watching people dance. Watching people dance is nice. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Is it me being a killjoy by doing that? Because, I mean, sure, I can force myself and then be depressed be miserable the whole time. I mean, yeah, I can like fake it, right? Because, you know, I am decently good at, let's say, hiding my emotion, right? And, you know, showing a different one, right? But I will be miserable the whole time. And it's not like, let's say, how do I say it? It's not like me dancing was like that integral to anything, right? Because people just like got a bit drunk, so they like started, right? So and I was like, yeah, I'm like, even when like, let's say, even when I'm like slightly tipsy, I still don't like dancing at all. Hold on, how did we can get to this point? All right. No, okay, no. That's how it was. Cause no. I was talking about that large party that I went to when I was like 19, right? It had like 100 people. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, like, this party, I didn't really know anyone right there, right? Because I was just invited because it was someone's quinceañera, right? Which is like, it's like a very South American thing, right? Where it's when someone becomes 15 years old, right? When they go, it becomes 15, you hold like a large party, right? And there's like a lot of people invited, and I was invited, so I was like, okay, but I was like, I didn't really know anyone there, right? Everyone was like dancing, the music was kind of ass, if I'm being honest, right? And it was like really dark, right? So I could kind of like either leave, but like if I leave, there's like that small chance of like someone finally realizing, and I'm like, that might be awkward. Oh, hello, Risu. How are you? Hope you're well. So instead of leaving, what I did was I found the most inconspicuous corner since it was all dark, and I just took out my iPod Nano and I was just freaking listening to music. I think that's like probably one of the saddest things I've ever done during a party. What's happening? Me? Oh, I'm just, let's say, I'm actually not even sure what the hell I'm talking about, to be honest. For some reason, I'm disclosing about my displeasure of dancing. For some reason. But in a bit, I'm gonna finish off the 2.1 story. Because I don't even know why the hell did I start talking about this. I mean, it's fine, right? Can you do the moonwalk? I mean, I could when I was younger. I technically haven't bothered or tried to do the moonwalk in over 10 years. Maybe? I don't know, maybe, probably. Probably I can still probably do it. But I'm not gonna do it because fuck that. I don't know, do you like dancing, Risu? Because, I mean, it's not like it's bad for someone to like dancing, right? I don't know, it's just not my thing. And it gets even more annoying when, you know, like people insist, come dance, come dance. I'm like, fuck off, no. I can't dance at all. I mean, it doesn't matter if you like can't dance or can't dance. Like, do you enjoy, let's say, dancing, like the, dance? Well, I was gonna say the process of dancing, but that makes it sound so robotic. The act of dancing, I suppose. I look like Steve from I mean, it can't be that bad. I mean, I've seen some videos where Steve, can like, dance. Oh my, I was gonna say like lock a move, but then that makes me sound very old. I mean, as long as you enjoy yourself while dancing, right? That's technically what that matters, right? I mean, the only time when, your performance, your dancing performance really matters is if you're like at a, what? If you're performing, like you're actually performing your dance, or let's say at your wedding or something like that, right? Then, apart from that, in usual places, like in usual, let's say parties or whatnot, your dancing ability doesn't matter too much. You like listening to music? Oh, yep. Listening to music is nice. Yeah, I would agree to that. I also do like listening to music. Okay. Before, okay, I don't know why the hell I started talking about. All right, because I was talking about yesterday, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the one post that I saw that was interesting yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Okay, so we kind of usually. Okay, so you know how usually for stats for games, we don't really have too much to go through, right? To go by, right? Because technically, the only stats we can technically use is, revenue. Well, that's why, gacha revenue every month, the monthly gacha revenue is somewhat. I wouldn't really say it's too important, right? It's just, people like being tribalistic, right? But yesterday, a post was made about Genshin, where in Shanghai, the municipal administration, like they kind of made like Genshin, provide some details, right? And it was a very interesting thing, right? So they had to, because Genshin is such a fucking big game, right? Whether you like it or not is irrelevant, right? It's a very popular, very big game. And what was surprising is like some of the statistics that came out from this, right? Obviously, some of it's in Chinese and like it's been translated a bit, right? But yeah, in the 2025 top 10 anime IP, Genshin, I think that's either number 3, yeah. In addition to showcase like numerous awards, like the main demographic for Genshin being 18 to 30, sure. I mean, that's very reasonable, right? Like, it's not surprising. With 70% being young people, yeah, right, because a lot of the young people, like, have more time, right? So, yeah, that's fine. What was surprising is the gender ratio being 6 to 4. That was actually very surprising for Genshin's freaking gender ratio being 6 to 4. I was like, really? Because for most general gacha games, right, the gender ratio is usually what? Predominantly male, unless it's, let's say, like a game that's, catering for the female audience. Then, like Love and Deep Space, right? That has like a high female player count. But that makes sense. Well, it's just males gooning to Genshin characters that personally don't play the game. Yeah. I mean, like, it doesn't, like I said, Risu, like, it doesn't really matter if you play the game or not. It's just the statistics was interesting. I'm also thinking of dropping gachas in total. Well, that's technically a good thing, right? Because technically gachas are evil, right? Because, the the nature of the game, of the, let's say, genre is, to try and get you to spend money, right? And, since it's all kind of like RNG, it's never, let's say, a fixed amount of how much you spent. Right, so technically, jumping gachas is not a bad thing, right? I'll play. Okay, League is not better. What I'll play League of Legends, or to be honest, I'm tired of following on silver characters that get power crept. Okay, but League of Legends is not better than fucking gachas. Okay, because in League you just fucking kill your mental state. I mean, I guess you go for like, let's say, just play. I mean, it depends. Are you like just like an Aeron player, or are you like competitive like League, like doing ranked and climbing? Because if you just like, let's say, an Aeron player or something like that, right? Then, or like a casual League player, or you play solo queue. I mean, I guess if you don't play a lot of League, it's fine, right? It's just like when you go into the sweats of League, right? When you like start ranking up, it's not like the other people like tilt you. It's more like you get tilted at the other people even without them talking, right? Because, you know, you question, does this person even have a fucking brain cell? The more you play, which, to be honest, a lot of people don't. But you know, that's just life. A lot of people are stupid, which is, I mean, it's fine, right? But I mean, I guess, right? I mean, as long as you enjoy what you play, right? That's all that matters, to be honest. As long as you enjoy playing League, it's fine. As long as you enjoy playing gacha, it's fine, right? With the caveat of it, you know, not, you know, ruining your mental states. I think it's fine, right? Because, I don't know, I think with gachas, as long as you, let's say, aren't prone to falling for FOMO, I think you're fine. Well, at the moment, I didn't encounter anyone toxic. How long have you been playing League for, Risu? It depends. How long have you been playing League for? Because technically I've been like on and off for League, right? But technically I played from like season 2, right? And yeah, I mean, I encountered. I play. There was a very lot of colorful language, let's say, and a lot of I'm pretty sure like it's very the League communities are very much, let's say, famous for how aggressive it can be. All right. I stopped at season 8 but got into it last year. Ah, I see. Okay, so you got back recently into it. I mean, was it like the large difference between season? Wait, when was season 8? When was season 8 of League? Was that 2012? Oh, season 8 was 2018. Okay, no, I wasn't playing them during then. Because I myself stopped at, I think, like 2014 or something like that. Or 2015 or something like that. And then came back like 2 years ago because a friend of mine literally dragged me back into League, which, you know, I don't really mind, right? Because technically, I got dragged back to League, then I got dragged into TFT, and I've been enjoying myself in TFT. It's very fun, although TFT has an insane amount of RNG. Well, it has some RNG, which can get annoying. Yeah, TFT is fun. Yeah, TFT is fun. TFT is fun until you freaking start to win, lose, because I think this season was like the season where I played my most amount of TFT games. But holy crap, I got like tilted after a while, so I just kind of stopped bothering to climb. But yeah, no, TFT is fun, and at least I think in like 2 weeks or something we're getting a new season. A new TFT season, right? The Doll Arena or something like that. Did you see the new Ari skin? The new Ari, that's a new Ari skin. Ari skin. There's a new one? Are you talking about the Spirit Blossom or what? Let's see. What? Wait, is this a... Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck is this? Okay, so it is Spirit Blossom. Wait, it was like here, right? Spirit Blossom are a pre-release. What?
With these words, half-naked Ari was all but confirmed. And so yesterday, when everywhere, right?
It's okay, it's not too bad.
Looking forward to the day this skin would come out.
Yeah, so this one.
Was worth clickbaiting Towel Ari as a half-naked Ari, but also as a message to all the people who wanted that skin.
Oh, the chroma.
Talking about a game that took away Graves' cigar and they tried amazing. She throws out the duck and the duck is quite massive. This is because the new Q indicator is actually big too, so now the VFX just fills out the entire space. Though it could be just bugged out, but I think it's intentional. Her W throws oranges at her enemies. At least I think that's oranges, I don't think that's ducks. Is it?
Wait, what do you mean? Like, is the chroma that kind of like makes her look naked or what?
Because the duck is also helping blow out the kiss.
Because if it's just the, I mean, like, Ari's giving $200, like, dollars, I mean, is it as? Yes, but it's surprising now, especially after, you know, the $500 skins. It's an onsen skin. I mean, yeah, I guess it does look like an onsen skin here, right? Since this is the chroma, and I'm guessing... Oh, no, this isn't the chroma.
I offer many paths to tranquility.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would say, yeah, but the thing is, like, League models are kind of like, meh. Well, in-game models, right? Necro shows it later, does he? Around what time? Around one time.
It is not as revealing. So mad because this is not the only skin that Ari got, because there is also the mythic variant.
Okay, that's like decent art. Okay, the mythic one looks good.
Ari skin, which is gonna be quite a long name for the loading screen, is the upgraded chroma version of that skin. Now, while the combat...
Okay, I would say this mythic one looks good.
All the emotes are different, which also includes the home guard and the recall. But more importantly, the new color theme just makes everything gorgeous. The ducks were suddenly shifted towards koi.
It looks... Wait, what?
Her E became a more classic charm, and her
When she ults.
really morphs her into a spectacle. This is the really cool part.
Oh, okay.
What's the catch then? Well, because it is...
Oh, I see it.
This is the 200...
I see it. I see it. I see it.
The splash art. Yeah, this is where for the first time...
What the hell?
You can undeniably see...
Okay, the splash is whatever, to be honest. It's whatever, alright? That's not even the worst, right? Freaking, what was it? The... Not Sheriff Caitlyn, like, the old art for, like, Police Caitlyn, like, was much more than this one, right? So, like, that's whatever. The freaking old animation, like... I mean... You don't really notice it unless you just stand during old rides. But yeah. Yeah, no, I see it. Frostbite, true, yeah. I mean, like, older, let's say, skin art, art for League was, like, way more, let's say, risque than current one, which is, like, more safe. That's why, like, this art, I don't know, this art is, like, yeah, it's, like, what it emphasizes its hits, but, like, that's all right. It's not too much. That's why, like, I'm talking about the art, it's, like, kind of whatever. But the the old the old was like
no skin. Because after that,
Pikachu Blaze looks normal.
fake
I mean, no, because no, I mean, even let's say, I mean, I suppose, like, right? I mean, ZZ is not even that. Let's say, no, ZZ is not even let's say that Kuma. If like if you think in gacha itself, right? Because there are games which are like much worse than ZZ. Like ZZ is actually slightly, if anything. Yeah, Jane isn't. I mean, Jane isn't really that bad, right? Do you really want to see something that's Kuma, that's a gacha game, Risu? I can show you that something that's much more, let's say, Kuma than fucking that would put the Jane trailer that makes the Jane trailer looks much more tame if you want. You can either just search Brown Dust 2, which is one. I mean, Nikkei, not really. Nikkei is, I mean, kind of, I guess. Yeah, but Nikkei is like okay, to be honest. It's not the worst. It's just mainly ass, right? Some of the skins, the fucking crown skin, like the crown skin is like very, doesn't leave much to the imagination. Brown Dust 2, yeah, Brown Dust 2 is like very. There's also other games like Apocalypse. What were the other ones? There's one freaking cool. What was it? Time Man in Action, which is technically literally based on a fucking Dojinshi, which has a fucking NTR mechanic, which is like insane. Like, I think like a lot of people who say like ZZ's Kuma, yeah, like it depends like how exposed you are, I suppose. Like that's a like I guess yeah, it depends on like how deep you want, let's say the gacha. It depends on like if you think ZZ's Kuma, right? It's not really the anti-armor. Yeah, because the freaking. I'm not going to show it right on stream because I'm pretty sure if I do, I'm pretty sure it might actually have some NSFW, but if I recall, the NTR mechanic was that because it's a gacha game, you know, you pull for the girls, and if you don't log it in, they'll like the longer period of time that you don't log in, the higher chance it is for you to get NTR. The girls, you know, for you to get NTRs, which was it was an insane login mechanic when I heard it. It was it was a thing. Yeah, it is. I mean, but to be honest, I am not surprised because the source material for which that game is based on, yeah, I'm not surprised that they use something like that. But yeah, how the fuck did we get into this conversation? But yeah, like the more like you go into like let's say the gacha space, the more you realize, oh, DZZ and Wu aren't let's say really that let's say Kuma. I mean they are. I mean they do have let's say some aspects of Kuma, right? Because freaking what the Jane trailers you said, you could argue like the Pokra small animation that they had when Pokra got a massage. What else is there actually for ZZD that I would say is let's say Kuma? Because the Jane one definitely, right? The Jane one, the Pokra stuff. Yishua not really. Jufufu nah. Vivian nothing. Nothing for Hugo. No, Trigger didn't really have anything apart from I guess unless you count some Jiggle. Yeah, the Pokra one, sure, right? But I think like the Pokra one was more for let's say the furries, right? Because if anything, ZZZ does, you know, cater to a lot of a wide audience. Let's say. Astra not really. Maybe no. Yanagi no. Harmasa not really. Yeah, like Trigger doesn't really have anything apart from the ass jiggle, right? Which is nice. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not nice, but yeah, she don't really having too much. Lighter, I mean, I guess Lighter is like for both sides, right? Because I guess you get to see him shirtless, but even then, it's like not really too much, right? Lighter. Yanagi, not too much, right? I mean, I guess you could argue Bernice a bit, but not really. Lights isn't really Guna because his trailer. Yeah, his trailer is like sick. It's not really Guna, right? It's only like Caesar's not. Yeah, Caesar. Oh, actually, no. Technically, you can argue Caesar, right? Because Caesar did have a scene, if I recall. Because if I recall, Caesar, the ending scene was the shower scene, right? Was it the shower scene for Caesar? Was it this one? Yeah, I guess Caesar had like the shower scene, right? But I guess, but it's not like you see, I mean, I guess it leaves it to your imagination, right? But I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess I can see Caesar's one's a bit. I mean, I just realized the most replayed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it doesn't really show too much, right? It just leaves it to your imagination. Yeah, apart from the Caesar and the Jane one, that's not really too much, right? Because even let's say I mean, I guess G1 had the ass shots. Cause what? I don't think Bernice is really, I mean, like, apart from her song, it wasn't really too much, right? Yeah, it's actually really just Jane and Caesar, right? That, like, let's say that I would consider like somewhat Kumar. Because I'm pretty sure Yanagi didn't have anything, right? Because yeah, because Yanagi one was just about, you know, getting something for Miyabi. I'm pretty sure Astra didn't have anything. Because Astra's one was just, you know, the holiday thing with Wise. And neither did Evelyn's. Yeah, it was literally just those two. Oh, and I guess Pokra. Right, because Pokra literally just had a full-on massage. But if anything, this was like for the furries. Can you fucking actually play? You... Okay, this is just like, why is it not playing? Okay. Yeah, because like Pokra had like the massage, right? But it's actually not even that many. Yeah, it's not even that many. Because Yuzuha didn't really have anything, right? Yeah, it's actually not even that much. Okay. What were we doing? What were we talking about? Alright, we were freaking going on about this, right? Yeah, about the 64 like ratio, right? I mean, I knew Genshin had like, let's say somewhat high female audience, right? But I didn't think it was like 40% of the audience would be female. Because it's not even, let's say, just in CN, because this is worldwide, let's say, statistics, right? And this is 64, which is very surprising. Although, to be honest, what the actual most surprising thing is that Genshin having a concurrent active player base of 300 million. Like, this was like the... What? I mean, I knew Genshin was extremely popular, but 300 million is like insane. But yeah, Gamescom this year, so probably going to visit some Hoyoverse booths. When is Gamescom? It's at the end of August, right? Oh, but it's in Germany, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll go? I don't know. End of August. No, I don't think I have time at the end of August this year. Yeah, upcoming month. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself at Gamescom. Yeah, I mean, it's 300 million. That's actually an insane amount of players, by the way. 300 million. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Because Genshin was like the game which, you know, broke through to like even like the normie crowd, right? I mean, I guess partly due to that was because, you know, the timing, right, when it came out, which is like, you know, during COVID, and, you know, everyone was indoors during the COVID period, right? So I guess that did help, but still. Insane, like, unexpected statistics, if I'm being honest. Well, I do wonder, like, because it's 300 million right now. And I do wonder how many players was it at its peak? And I guess Genshin's peak was Inazuma, right? So I do wonder, like, how high was it? Not really if you consider just a small amount of people watching gacha cities from the number who quit gacha games for clickbait. Well, not really in terms of what? The amount of people that, how high, big of a number 300 million is? I mean, you also have to consider that. Let's say the average person, you stops playing a gacha when, let's say, they lose a 50-50 or when they don't get the character they want, right? Because, like, the average person, let's say, would stop playing a gacha because of that, right? But if you think of it in, let's say, the gacha space, like 300 million is like an insane number of like concurrent players, right? Because even let's say we go to SteamDB, right? SteamDB, like even Counter-Strike, which is what has the highest concurrent players for Steam, even that's only 1 million, right? And that's freaking Counter-Strike, and that's only 1 million. That's literally not even a tenth. Is it a tenth? No, it's not even like a tenth of what Genshin has for concurrent. Okay, but what's an average player? Like, what's the condition? Let's see. Let's see. I guess it would depend on the game, right? Because let's say for a gacha game, an average player. The thing is, Genshin is, let's say, kind of like an anomaly in that sense, right? Because of how much Genshin got into, let's say, the non, let's say, gacha player, right? Into like, let's say the normie crowd, right? A person like a non-gacha gamer, let's say, they wouldn't, let's say, like log in every day, right? They would probably log in like once a week, maybe like once or twice every few weeks, right? That's why using Genshin at, let's say, as a standard condition is a bit hard, because let's say if you were to use, let's say, someone who plays, let's say, something like Wu or let's say like ZZZ, right? An average player would be someone who, let's say, more or less logs in like at least once or twice a week, right? Because unlike Genshin, Wu and ZZZ didn't, let's say, break, let's say, the containment of the gacha space, right? That's why using ZZ and Wua as a, let's say, is to match what the average for those two games is a bit easier in comparison to something like Genshin. Or something for like Counter-Strike, let's say the average player would probably be someone who probably like logs in every day, right? Considering like if you look at the graph. Well, at the moment I play 5 gachas. I'm 100%ed most of them, so I don't even log in every day. Is that the average player? No, because I don't think an average player would 100% most of the areas in the first place. Because I'm pretty sure an average player would probably, let's say, play a new region, like once the new region comes out, play for a bit. They wouldn't know, they would like at most like 50%ed, play the new main story, right, and then probably dip out, right? Because I'm pretty sure like the average player doesn't even have, let's say, like good relics, or let's say good artifacts or good items or good weapons, right? Or fully built characters. If you're talking about average player. If you were talking about average gacha player, then maybe, right? Because you also have to consider that if you're someone who, let's say, watches, let's say, like gacha CCs or something like that, right? You're already not really considered an average player, right? Because the amount of people who actually, let's say, like watch gacha CCs isn't really high in comparison to, let's say, the total amount of a player's population, of a game's population, right? So you're already, let's say, in the probably like the, I wouldn't know the percentile, right, but probably something like in the 10-20%, right? But that's what a guy told me, but to be honest, I don't feel like I'm usually above the average. No, I would say like the average player is that person who like knows what, let's say, let's use like, let's say, if we're talking about Genshin, the average Genshin player, right, would be someone who like learns that, oh, there's a new update, right? Let's check out the update. Is there like something fun to do? Is like a new story? Oh, okay, let's do the story. They'll do the story and then probably like dip for until like they hear something new about Genshin, right? Or something about it. In gachas in general, I think gacha in general is kind of the same. If you want to be specific in Wuwa, I think it'll be somewhat similar, like say in Wuwa, right? Even though, let's say, exploring in Wuwa is like very easy, right? Because, you know, you have like, they made exploration in Wuwa very easy, but I feel like an average player, unless it's a new patch, doesn't spend too much time on, let's say, Wuwa, right? On the game, right? You probably only spend like, if it's a new patch, they may spend like some time like doing the new story, right? If there's a story. If not, they'll probably just look at it, look at the new characters, see if they like the new characters together. If not, they'll probably just, you know, dip into probably the next time it has like a patch or something. Yeah, well, but Jinshu getting 100% isn't easy. And I'm playing since day one. Yeah, but like, it's already, let's say, you wouldn't really, let's say, be... Okay, that's the thing is, Wu was kind of like, let's say, interesting, right? Because Wu launch was dog shit, right? Because fucking Wu launch had so many issues, right? Like, people crashing, lagging like shit, like, it was not the best of launch, right? So I feel like the people who probably stuck with Wuwa wouldn't, let's say, I guess because then it's only the people who stuck with Wuwa then would then make out the average, right? Shit was stuttering. I mean, there was a reason why the fucking game, like, for a few months got the nickname Stuttering Waves, right? Because holy shit, that game ran like a piece of shit at launch. I mean, obviously now it runs better, right? But holy... Like, it was actually so ass. Like, I remember freaking game crashing most of the times when I went to the Infernal Rider area. Like, holy, like, actual 0 FPS in that area. Yeah, I guess, but the thing is, it was kind of RNG a bit, right? Because I did hear some people with, like, good GPUs, like, even they, like, started, right? It was a bit, you know, RNG. Right, whether you started or not, right? Because for me, like, what, I run like a 2060, I think? Yeah, 2060. And it was technically when we were launched, I had like technically my PC was, it needed an upgrade, right? But like the only area that was bad for me was Infernal Rider. And that was shit, that place was ass. I don't know, I had RTX, now I'm at a 9070 XT. 9070 XT, that's equivalent to like a... Well, isn't that like a 5060 or something? Or 5070? Equivalent to... Yeah, there's like a 5070 if I recall, like if you want to say comparison, yeah. But yeah, I mean, at least they somewhat managed to fix it, right? The performance that Woo had, although I think in doing so, they also freaking made it so that Woo has to update every other day, right? Like, you open the game and, oh, there's a new update. Oh, there's a new update, which is annoying. Like, why? Which still pisses me off because I can't use 120 FPS. Wait, what? I thought that... Wait, didn't they unlock it, right? So you can play 120? Yeah, I swear they unlocked it so that you can play 120 on Woowa. Because I remember they... Didn't they do that in like... I want to say like 1.4 or something like that, right? Because I know some people who can, right? Who can play like 120 FPS. It doesn't let me. Odd. Wait, I swear you can't. 120. Hey, what? You said you had a 9070 XT. No, because supposedly 120 FPS is also supports AMD cards. Because if you go on the official website for Wuwa, yeah, oh, this isn't freaking 1.2. Shut the fuck up. Where is it? Yeah, because it says here for the enabling 120 FPS, like the supported graphics cards are RX 7000 series. I guess the 9000 series is newer, right? That's why it doesn't show up here. But technically it should. Assuming you also have, let's say, supported chipsets, CPU, right? But if you're running a freaking 9070 XT, I'm assuming you probably have a supported chip, right? But odd? Odd that it doesn't let you. Very odd that it doesn't let you with a 9070 XT. I don't know. But also, like... wait, what was I even gonna say? Oh my god, I completely forgot. But you were on about how you were gonna, let's say, quit gachas, right? I mean, that's fine. If anything, no. Just... I would say just play the ones you enjoy, right? Until you don't enjoy them, right? Then just stop. Alright. Yeah. I mean, that's how I do it, right? But unfortunately, I've been enjoying... Well, technically I've been playing gacha since... 2014, 2015, on and off, yeah. So I think I'm like way too deep in, but I only play what I like, so you know, I guess it's technically still fine. Yes, Aya. What is it now, Aya? What have you found? What have you learned? Okay. Yo, 1850 is not 17. Oh, nice, nice. You see how Enfield is. True, Enfield does look interesting. The question is, when the hell is it coming out? Well, anyone who has betted more than 50-50 win rates than me has the better win rates. I mean, anyone who has at least a 50-50 win rate is better than me. So that's not really, let's say, a difficult thing to be. Yeah, I mean, in terms of Enfield, it looks really interesting, right? But it's just we haven't heard anything about Enfield for a while now, right? And technically, Enfield had the licensing limits, the Chinese licensing end date, which was, I think, at the end of August, right? So they're most likely gonna, you know, apply for a new license before they release it, right? So yeah, I don't know. We may get some Enfield news towards the end of the year or something, right? But what I'm interested also is freaking Ananta. Like, where is that game? That game literally was announced 2 or 3 years ago, went silent for like a year and a half, released a new trailer video, and then went silent again. Like, where the hell is that game? Like, holy hell. Like, other games which were announced later on than it are already coming out. Fucking NTE is coming out before it. NTE is a thing. NTE is a thing. Well, I don't know if I don't know. Like, NTE seems fine. And it's not going to be another hopeless game to power creep. It's going to be like 2.0. 2.0 again? Wait, what are you talking about? What's the power creep in what? Because Genshin doesn't really have power creep. ZZZ doesn't really have power creep either. It has slide, but not really. I guess HSR, but I think like with HSR, as long as you pull good supports, you're good there too. Two point oh, let me think. Let's see, I guess let's use CZZ 2.0. I'll say no, because she exists. And yeah, no. ZZ no doesn't really have power creep. Right. I guess it also depends, like, what do you define as power creep? Do you find the power creep as not being able to play all the new, like the newer content? Or do you find power creep as, oh, I can't kill it as fast as the new characters? Like, it depends on what your standard of power creep is, right? Because in fucking Genshin, you still have freaking Abyss 12 clears with freaking national teams, right? Which is stupid, but you know, they didn't really, let's say, I mean, I guess it's fine, right? Unusable characters. Okay, give me an example of an unusable character. What are you talking about? Jane is... What? How is Jane though unusable? What? You didn't know... Wait, what are you using with Jane Doe? What? Because Jane Doe was stupidly strong when she came out, and then she got even stronger when Vivian came out, and now with using her, she's even stronger. Not really. Wait, I don't see why you think the release of Alice makes Jane unusable. What? Because freaking, I'm pretty sure Jane Yuzuha Vivian is one of the strongest teams right now. What? She's easy to play. Okay, but that doesn't make it power creep. That just gives her a simpler kit or simpler to play. What? I didn't say she's easy to play. Oh, what do you what do you mean by she's easy? She easy power creeps Jane Doe. She easy power creeps Jane Doe. I mean, I don't look at leaks, so I can't really tell you if she power creeps Jane Doe or not. But like I said, like what? Just because Alice is out doesn't mean like Jane is unplayable or anything. Because you can still clear all the content with Jane. What? Like, this is also like what I was asking, right? What is your standard for power creep? Like, is it clearing all the content, or is it like just not clearing as fast as the other character? Did you play the story? I did like half of the story, or like 60% of it. I was gonna like play the rest in a bit. And yeah, I did play Alice. Yeah, I used Alice. She was like fine to play. How normally build up raid is abnormally fast, especially for a physical unit. Yes, but you did also like see that she was with Yuzuha, right? And Yuzuha increases normally build up. Like she increases the anomaly build up, and I think if it's like physical, like she increases it even more. You also use Yuzuha with your mate, with your Jane though. And it's not the same at all. It's not the same at all. I see what you mean. But you also have to consider that the enemies that you fight in story, you shouldn't really, let's say, use as a good, let's say, standard, right? Because usually enemies you fight in story are usually weaker than, let's say, enemies you fight in, let's say, Hollow Zero or Shiyu. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. When you finish Hollow Zero and Max Diff, with Yushu and me, we got to last say struggling with the timer. But the funny thing is, Hollow Zero bosses usually are just HP. I mean, yes, like they are kind of like HP sponges with some other small mechanics depending on like the buffs, right? Because either removing the freaking dodge symbol, I mean the dodge thing, right? But essentially, yeah, they are just HP sponges, right? Since you also get like damage jump from all of the different what are they called again? From all of the different buffs you get in Hollow Zero. But yeah, Hollow Zero is just HP sponges. I can't say try it on Shield defense because it's gonna be made far less. Didn't they? Where is it? Didn't they release a new? Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? Because it's made for Alice news. I mean, technically you can try it out on this boss, right? Because this is just has a physical weakness, right? And you can just try it on this boss and see. Also, technically if it's made for Alice, it doesn't matter, right? Because they're both physical anomalies, right? Unless it's a specific one where it says like that's specific for Alice's kit, it should still be fine to compare Alice and Jane. Yeah, but this boss isn't hard. Yeah, but like until we get to, let's say, Alice is out and you can try them both out. Oh yeah, you can beat this shit with 4 stars, right? Because it's just a freaking material boss. But until, let's say, when Alice comes out and the weather changes for physical. Wait, didn't they? Wait 1 second. What should be? Because they usually tell you what the weather is going to be when they release it, right? Let's see. Zenless Zone 0. Oh my god, it would have been like for some time ago. Is this the? Is this it? Because before they released the new patch, they released the patch notes for the new updates. Let me see if I can find it. It's not system optimization. It's not that. Where is it? Because in the patch notes it tells you like what the new shoe weather is gonna be. As I can fucking find it. I can't, because it would have been like a week ago or something when they released it, or like the day before the patch. I can't remember when the hell the patch for the game was. But yeah, like I think like the best time when you can actually, let's say, compare if, let's say, because you say like user complete Alice completely, let's say, makes Jane Doe redundant, but I mean Alice will just kill things faster, but it's not like Jane won't be able to kill things. That's like what I'm, let's say, not understanding. Is it this one? Ah, here it is. Let's see. Okay, so this is the sheer defense. The sheer defense that will be up when Alice comes out, right? So currently it's this, which is anomaly proficiency, which, you know, that can apply to any anomaly character, so it's kind of whatever. Aftershock, so the aftershock is for especially EX aftershock. Okay, so this is specifically a freaking user hub buff, right? Because user has the aftershock, but any agent uses EX, so that's kind of whatever. So this is the what will be for when user hub comes out, right? So enemy physical res and ether res reduced by 15. Okay, you can use it with Jane too. When agent activates EX special attack or chain attack, attribute anomaly increases by 15. Crit damage and sheer damage increases by 20. Yeah, that you can also use that with Jane. Like, you will be using EX with Jane, and you'll also most likely do a chain attack with Jane too. So you'll also get this buff too on Jane. It won't just be on Alice rather. Because the sheer damage doesn't matter, because, you know, Alice doesn't even use sheer damage either. I'm not saying she can't kill things. What I mean is you're gonna struggle maxing it out. She can argue it's worth 60 or 80 polygon, but like the fact is kind of disgusting. I mean, but the thing is, if you're like disturbed by that fact, why then, let's say, play gacha, right? Because that's technically the name of the game, right? Because every gacha game is gonna have some power creep, right? Obviously, different ones are gonna have different, let's say, extents and different rates, right? As to how they have power creep. And for each one, what are you talking about? This one, agent physical damage, electric resistance. I mean, that's fine. Anomaly proficiency increased by 40. Yeah, I mean, this is still fine. Ultimate aftershock, special attack, special DX deals 20%. Yeah, I mean, this is all fine. Because most characters will be able to, you know, deal with this, right? Base 4. the last stage for Yishuan. No, I mean like it's the second time that she used second team is for Yishuan because of sheer damage buff. Yeah, I mean it just means that Yishuan like probably clears it faster, but that's also because there's only one, I guess, Rapture type of character right now. Like when they release more Rapture characters who use sheer damage, the more characters will be able to use this. But it's not like other characters don't, let's say, benefit from these things, right? Because by that sense, you can technically just steamroll everything with the Miyabi team, right? Because of how stupidly broken she is. But right now they don't. What? I mean, they'll most likely release more, right? Because they literally introduced a new mechanic of share. And it'd be very stupid if they don't release more Rapture characters, right? It is weird that they chose freaking 2.1 to be an anomaly and a support. I mean, support character being released is like whatever, right? But why another anomaly? Didn't we get an anomaly in 1.7, which was Vivian, right? I mean, I don't know. They seem to like releasing anomaly characters, freaking ZZZ. I don't know why. They just enjoy releasing so many anomaly characters. But they do, right? Also, you said there's no point in playing gachas, by the reason I feel like it doesn't matter because I can have fun and say if I don't like things in the game. I mean, yeah, like... I mean, my original point was with gachas, like, only play the game as long as you're having fun, right? Right, if you feel like you're not having fun and more fun in playing the gacha game, just quit it, right? I mean, yeah, I suppose it sounds a bit contradictory by the way, I guess, by that line, right? Ooh. Oh god, what's that? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I did not mean to. No, I should still have time to like finish 2.1. Jesus Christ, I've not. I mean, I guess it's fine. It is perfectly fine. Because for me, endgame should be skill expression rather than the new character to beat the shadow of the enemy in endgame. That's just me, and maybe I'm wrong. No, you're not wrong. But it's not like you can't, let's say, do that, right? Because when the tower was, when the freaking battle tower was released, wasn't there freaking a video of like someone beating floor? What was it, like floor 9? Was like floor 1000 with using Billy, right? There's not like there is like no skill expression, right? But also, rather than, let's say, using, I wouldn't, let's say, like, using Shiyu would be, let's say, the best example as endgame, right? Because it's just a timer-based one, right? I would say, if you want to, let's say, do more skill expression-based, right? A Deadly Assault would be a better one, right? Since that one's kind of a bit more performance-based, right? On how well you do and how well you perform. Also, the new tower is... I haven't tried the new tower that they released, but apparently that's meant to be like very good for skill expression endgame, right? Because depending on how well you play, rather than how quickly you kill the enemies, is how well you're, let's say, positioned. From what I've seen, because from what I've seen, you're kind of like technically penalized for killing things too quickly, right? Because you don't get as many points as you can. But then again, that's because I think the new tower is kind of like stylized, similar to like, let's say, a Devil May Cry style meter, right? Did you play Virtual Tower in War? Yes. Like on the hardest difficult, yeah. I do like once or twice, right? But it kind of get like, that gets annoying, right? Because they kind of do just becomes like, just don't get hit, right? Because although like Virtual Tower is like fun, right? I think the virtual battles that we will have like with the bosses is they do better. Oh, alright, because I scratched it already. Yeah, that one is a good way. That one's a good way. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say like the Wu Virtual Tower is like bad or anything. It's like pretty good to make endgame. Yeah. No, you're not wrong, but let me think. Is that an like let me think? Is there like an argument against that? Not really, right? I mean, I guess the argument you could use is that if they make some towers, let's say like if they do like a virtual tower that's, let's say, like for like a specific resistance, right? But I guess it's no. I mean, I guess it would still be fine, right? Because they also kind of like made that the special fleur-de-lis encounter, right? Where we used a card to against fleur-de-lis, you put an even harder fleur-de-lis, right? But I don't know. That I mean, yes, that's like a nice gimmick, right? I don't know. That's also like very. It's not like the boss became hard. It just became a more pain in the ass to kill, right? Because what, the boss got a chunkier shield, you just dealt less damage to it. But if I recall correctly, the rotation didn't change too much, right? It just became you can do less mistakes. Yeah, which I don't know if, like, let's say that's a cool gimmick. That more like sounds an annoying gimmick because it essentially just made the fight even more annoying because it essentially just gave it more HP, right? Rather than actually making the fight more interesting by giving, because I don't believe that fleur-de-lis fight got any new moves, right? Or anything. It just became more annoying. That's why, well, it's a interesting thing that they did with the let's say the Cartier fleur-de-lis thing. It just made it more spongier, right? Well, she doesn't have that many new mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, let's say, as a base, like, it's interesting, but technically also like only so much you can do, right? Because it's, well, let's say, since you use a team, you do have, let's say, a variety of, let's say, moves that you can do. There's also technically a limit to, let's say, how much you can do, right? Because you're limited by like energy resources, right? In comparison to something like, let's say, Devil May Cry 5, where that game has an insane amount of skill expression, and in that game you're not really limited by skill set. Well, you're limited by hands in that sense, rather than skill sets. Weeklies, my opinion, yes. I mean, I just don't really bother with the weeklies in War, right? Because I don't even fucking bother with. I don't really bother with Whimpering Waves, because Whimpering Waves is kind of ass. No, Whimpering Waves is ass. I'd rather fucking do. What's the other one called again in War? It's not the tower. I can't remember it, but they're, you know, that version of Abyss. Yeah, Whimpering Waves is dog shit. Like, I don't understand how they thought that was a good game mode. Like, I don't understand why they didn't add something like DA, right? Like Deadly Assault and War, because they have like the virtual battles, right? It's a bit, yeah, but by that sense, any freaking any in-game mode is pay to win, right? In a gacha game, because the more you spend, the less of a difficult it is. Okay. I should probably stop stalling, because otherwise I'm not gonna fucking finish these stories today. Holy. Let's see. Well, you can get 2 items from the shop for free. Yeah, I mean, that is like a nice thing, right? That is a nice thing that Woowa did, like giving you being able to get 2 items for character. That is really nice. I guess but the annoying thing with Woowa is that you kind of need like the limited weapon for each character, right? Because there's like not really any good 4-star weapons, is there, in World War, which is like a pain in the ass, which is so annoying. Because like most of the 4-star weapons in World War is like so shit. But then again, I guess, you know, you do have like the standard 5-star weapon, the standard 5-star weapons, right, which are guaranteed, but still like yeah, you can get a standard weapon, but even then, like, it's like they're not all that best, right? Well, in WoW you can get sorry, because a friend of mine clears it with Esther Camellia. I mean, they're good enough. Are they good enough? I suppose it just becomes annoying when you're running a car team, which probably requires. I mean, technically, I don't think it's a thing yet, right? When if you're running a team that would require that has 2 characters which would require the same standard weapon, right? Then that'd be annoying. But I don't really think that's a thing just yet, because I don't think there's any team yet which has something like that, which have characters with the same weapon type. Well, none that I can think of the top of my head anyway, but I don't think there is. Well, that would also mean you wouldn't pull for any limited weapon. Well, I suppose. But you do have to admit that even though you can get like the standard weapons, there's still like a very, that's a high percentage to, well, it's like a 20% usually, a 20% difference between the standard weapon and the limited weapon, right? Which is annoying. And for some characters it's worse if it cool, because even if you have the standard I think the sword for Fleur-de-Lis is like considerably worse in comparison to her limited, right? Because the limited has the HP scaling, which is really good for Fleur-de-Lis, for Kotatia. Well, the standard one is like I didn't pull Fleur-de-Lis, really. I would imagine like a lot of people would have pulled for her, considering how marketed she was. Because you're waiting on Chisa. Well, okay. You know what? That's a fair exchange. Yeah. Like, apart from what? I guess from the new characters they showed. Apart from Iuna and Chisa, everyone else is kind of like, eh. Yeah, it's kind of like, eh. Like, only Iuna and Chisa, like, were, like, exciting. I guess the guy looked kind of cool. I can't remember what the fuck his name was. But he looked cool, but Augusta's kind of whatever. Gabarina, I think, was the other one's name was, eh. And Lupa was meh. Flava's meh too, to be honest. For me. Yeah, it's really only Chisa. Yo, 250 pools, safe for Chisa. Well, you can probably guarantee her on her weapon right now. But I don't think Chisa is probably going to be released until 2.7, right? Because 2.5 is for Lova, 2.6 is most likely Iuna and Augusta, right? And then 2.7, 2.8 is probably the rest of the characters. Which means more to farm, yay! But it also means that, okay. Yeah, but you know what the annoying thing is? That they will probably have their own unique echo sets. Which, I guess you can farm the freaking boxes, but it's annoying that freaking WoW gives every character essentially their own unique echo sets, which is... Why? Why couldn't they just make a somewhat generalist sets, right? There's like nothing wrong with that, but Jesus Christ, like... Kataria having her own set, freaking, what's Chiokona having her own set, which people thought was Kataria's set, but then people found out, oh no, it's actually just for her and not for Kataria, which was like, and then Prolova also having her own set next patch, which is like what? So annoying. I don't care about Echo sets. I have so many of those shitty boxes. You also get them from weeklies. I mean, I've kind of like stopped doing tacit fields. I just run the... What's the one called where you just get the boxes? I can't remember what it's called now. But where you get 8 or 9 boxes from just spending 120 resin, 120 wave plates. The elusive realm, yeah, I just do elusive realm to just get the boxes right, because you can pick which tacit field you want the rewards from, right? So it's easier, right? And they work with new sets too, so it's like it's good, right? But even then, like I opened like 500 boxes and got like 6 or so usable Cartithia pieces, right? So there's it's a thing. It's a thing. Okay. Let me fucking stop stalling. Let me fucking stop stalling. Where the fuck did I get up to the story yesterday? Because I didn't. All right, we got locked up in prison. Right. We got into prison. I think. Oh no, it wasn't even yesterday. It was on Friday. Where did I go for the story? Oh, secret plan. Yeah, I guess we snooped around. We found more human experimentation because there's always human experimentation. We got locked up, essentially. Alright, what was the achievement I got yesterday here? Can I even check it? Because I got an achievement yesterday. An impediment question where you find the vent in the cell without exchanging information. Okay, that was by accident though. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, I guess give me like 1 or 2 minutes and then we'll start the story. Alright, I'll be back, chat. Okay, back. I'm pretty sure we're like 60% way through, right? Hold up, let me check that thing. I think we're like 60% or something. It's easy 2.1. Yeah, we essentially are. Okay, cool. So we should be good for today. I mean, we was like that set on finishing it today anyway. So we got, what was it? We found the human experimentation. We found out that Lumex was, you know, enhanced with the exaltists, and we found out it was like, I think it was the whitehead, I guess not CEO, but you know, the head that was, you know, in cahoots with the exaltists. I think that's generally it, right? Which is what happened. Oh, and I guess it's kind of hinting at that Yuzuha was the one that, well, like kind of like knew about this, right? But she was like one of the experimented childs, right? That she managed to escape. Like it's been pretty much dropping hints about that, right? I mean, unless they're baiting me, I don't think they are baiting me. But unless they're baiting me about that, I mean, we'll see. But yeah, sure. Oh, was I? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, but I've liked, let's say, this perspective that they've done with the pipes. I mean, the events. I don't know. It's a nice thing. If anything, I think I like it is because I recently played Metro, was recently playing Metro, right? And it just kind of reminds me of that. Oh. Okay, wait, there's something I wanted to check. Can I check detailed stats? What kind of user code did they give you? 318. This actually seems like a decently built user code. And they're both M0s. Okay. I just wanted to check in case like they gave you like as an enhanced version of them or like a C1 version. Oh, I did like her charge attack. User Alice's charge attack. Another more venting, huh? Okay, not bad. Oh, so it is the one up there. Okay, no wait. Oh, we were just turning it off. Okay, sure. Wait, hold up, let me check one thing first. October. Okay. The torture chamber? Where the hell are we going? Wait. Oh, okay, it's just some goons. Okay. I would have maybe like someone important in there. The golden green. Ferox. Oh, that's his name, Ferox. Okay, that's the guy's name. Okay, yeah. Any... Nope, it's only guys. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't vocalize some things. Oh, there he is.
私はこんなにも長い間お前たちに尽くしてきたというのに、お前たちが妙な研究をしようが、始まりの主とやらを称えようが、欲しい技術をくれさえすれば一切口出しはしてこなかった。
What technology? Oh, right. They were worrying about the purity of the polymer, right? So they wanted a better catalyst for high purity rates or purity percentage. And they found out that they were getting better catalysts via human experimentation, or they made the new catalyst with using humans or something.
だがお前たちは何をした？英比地区であれだけの騒ぎを起こした後、ふっつりと消え、今度は宮妻フィーンドなどという置き土産を私の工場に置いていきやがった。
司教様の遠大な計画はあなたたち凡人に理解できるものではないのです。
Wait, overseer? Yeah, he's not dead.
司教様って言った？まさかメボラクのことじゃないよね。だってあいつは師匠が倒したはずじゃ。まだ生きてたっていうの？
くだらんごたくはいい。メボラクは今どこにいる？他の三将会の連中を連れて奴はどこへ消えた？
I just realized he's called a weak cultist.
こいつを連
Okay.
れてけ。もう少し痛い目を見せてやるんだ。はっ。それで言うと、正面の倉庫に閉じ込めた若造は吐かせたか。誰の指図で動いているのかもそうだが、雲岳さんの弟子やらタイムフィールド家の小娘までがここにいるわけは。
もう二度も気を失ってるんですが、一言も喋ろうとしません。
叩き起こして尋問を続けろ。どいつもこいつもなぜ堅くなに口を割らない。
This is bad. We're gonna get Manato.
マナト君の状況はまずそうだね。急いで助けなきゃ。
I guess it was surprising. I was kind of thinking that Manato would be released this patch.
マナト君は正面の倉庫に閉じ込められてる。もう近くまで来てるみたいだし、あとはタイミングさえ合えば。
Oh, also, where the hell is this EZZ drip marketing?
フェロックス様、研究所の付近にいる怪物の様子がなんだかおかしいんです。
おかしいじゃわからん。きちんと説明しろ。
自分たちが怪物を制圧しようとしたとき、奴の体についてた腫瘍のようなものが急に弾けて、姿が変わったんです。最初は人より少し大きいくらいだったんですが、いきなり数倍のサイズになって一気に攻撃的になりました。仕方なくひとまず実験棟1階の空き部屋に誘導し閉じ込めています。
形態変化だと？三小回目。私の研究所で一体何の研究を？
What the hell was I gonna say? Sex party? The hell's wrong with me? I mean, they're cold, so maybe.
一部はどうにか復旧しましたが、バイオタンクが置いてある実験室は少なくともまだ半分が停電したままです。怪物がタンクを破って逃げ出すのは時間の問題かと。仮に形態変化できる怪物がその中の1割だったとしても、こちらの戦力では到底太刀打ちできません。それに1階に閉じ込めたあいつが壁をぶち抜いて出てくる可能性も。
もういい、わかった。お前は私についてこい。まずは爆薬の件を片付けるぞ。
Then Ferox and his subordinate hurry off.
誰もいないっぽいよ。
Okay.
早くマナト君を助けよう。
Let's continue to press the W key.
多分ここだよ。
Man, why do we have to be in the front? Why couldn't someone else be in the front?
はけ、まだ殴られていか。
さあ、みんなであっと言わせちゃおう。
Okay. Okay, that's not really
なんだお前。
sneaking in now, is it?
閉じ込めといたはずだ。どっから出てきやがった。早く増援を。
大丈夫マナト。もうひどい怪我。
平気だ、心配すんな。
They said you passed out.
本当に大丈夫？ さっきフェロクスの部下から気を失ってたって聞いたから。
見ての通りバッチリ起きてるっすよ。こんなかすり傷丸一日バイトした筋肉痛に比べりゃなんてことねえっす。
The hell is he made out of? I mean, I guess he's built like a truck, right? So
心配ご無用。
I guess he's 30, if anything.
脱出するか考えなきゃなんねんだし、もし足手まといになりそうな時は自己申告するんだ。
マナト、冗談でもそんな不吉なこと言わないで。
Oh.
悪い。
Guys, let's figure out how to get up fast.
よし、みんな揃ったし、急いで脱出する方法を探そう。こんなこと、タイムフィールド家を継ぐものである私が言うのは気が引けるけれど、目の前にちょうどいい方法があって、敵のやり口をそっくりそのままお返しするのだわ。
So is she asking us to torture them? Soon a bucket of cold water is poured over one of them. Oh, she is asking us to torture them. Okay. Okay, time to waterboard someone, I suppose.
お前ら。
You literally asked to torture him. What the hell are you saying?
気にしちゃダメだよ、アリス。悪いやつに情けをかけても、後で泣きを見るのは自分なんだから。はい、おはようお兄さん。今度はユズハたちが質問する番ね。ひどいことしてた自覚があるなら。
洗いざらい話すから。何でも聞いてくれ。
Where is the nearest exit?
一番近い出口はどこ？
実験棟の2階にある。実験棟？ああ、倉庫の正面ゲートを出て向かいの建物だ。2階の奥に安定した空間の裂け目があって、工業港の近くまで通じてる。以前は俺たちもそこから来てたんだ。で、それをどうやって信じる？
Yeah, wouldn't that leave us exposed if we go for the...
俺のスマホがスーツの内ポケットに入ってる。中に地図があるから見てくれ。
へえ、どれどれ。ふん、やっぱり。
Oh, something wrong?
何か問題でもあった？え？ああ、大丈夫。嘘はついてないみたい。裂け目は廊下の突き当たりにある部屋の中。
あの建物は今やばいんだ。三商会の連中があそこで妙な実験をしてたせいで、培養タンクに入った怪物がうじゃうじゃいる。停電のせいでもうかなりの数が出てきちまった。
他に出口はないの？
あるぞ。倉庫の反対側に広場があるんだが。
ああ、そっちはダメだね。ユズハたちが連れてこられた道だから。さっきフェロクスもそっちに行ったし。
Looks like we can only go through the lab.
実験棟に行くしかなさそうだね。フェロクスたちの話を聞く限り、あそこの怪物は一時的に抑えられてるみたいだし。うん、それで行こっか。ありがとうお兄さん、助かっちゃった。もう寝てていいよ。
ちょっと待って。
Before the guy can say another word, Yutsuha knocks him out cold. Minato UK there want to take a break. Seems pretty safe around here for now. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm been sitting around long enough anyways. Was just thinking about stretching my legs. Okay then, let's go. Oh, okay, so he's not disappearing this time anymore. Yeah, Jesus Christ, he is like huge, isn't he? I mean, I guess Yutsuha's ears get up to his neck. Yeah, they get up to his neck. Considering he's like facing downwards. Oh. So he really is modeled after Yankee, isn't he? Okay. Cool. One? Oh no, it's not, it's just two. Okay, let's... Oh, we're gonna get caught, aren't we? Yep. Just took that like nothing, huh? Oh god, is it the wide one again? No, it's a different one. That. What the? Okay. Okay, that's an entrance, is that I think?
みんな気をつけて。あれサクリファイスだよ。サクリ。うん。鑑賞会でずっと研究してきた怪物なの。
Can I even hit it with what's that?
どんどん事実を上げてる。
I can.
フェロックスの手下に気づかれる前にさっさと片付けよう。
Oh, okay. Okay, that's just bad timing for me. Why the hell am I in this freaking corner?
タイムフィールド剣敗北なし。
I think I died here. Yep. No, it doesn't. Fuck. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go.
実験棟の中で物音がしたぞ。あの怪物を閉じ込めてた場所からだ。何？閉じ込めてたガキどもが逃げた。この音はあいつらの仕業だと。了解、急行する。第一班が裏口から2階に入ったそうだ。俺たちは1階の扉を
Wait, I just realized. What the hell is this beard?
こちらを裂け目に近づけさせるな。
Why? I mean, I mean, that's a terrible beard, but sure.
いけない。さっきの戦い
I feel
は
like
傷
it's
つけられたのだわ。
they forgot to put the top half of the beard there, so it just looking like that looks. I guess it looks very. Yeah, it just looks like us.
2階と扉の外からも音がしやがる。
Man, so wait, you're coughing up blood.
マナト君、咳と一緒に血が出てる。ごめんね。もともと怪我してたのに、さっきは私をかばって。
リンちゃん、今はそんな話をしてる場合じゃねえっす。早くどうにかしねえと。
Try to come up with a plan real quick.
外は広いし、霧も出てる。この気象をうまく利用してかく乱できるかも。ただ、先に向こうがいくつかルートを守ってたら、それだけでご破算なんだよね。2階はどう？敵は裂け目を守りに行ったはずだから、そこで正面からぶつかってみる。マナト君もみんなも、もう激しい戦闘に耐えられる状態じゃない。
I guess we have to now inside the freaking Hello, we can't call anyone.
考えてリン、どうしたらいいか今。みんな聞いて。脱出する方法はもう一つあるの。
No, of course you do.
前のエレベーターで地下に降りて廊下を進んでいったらラマニアン島の地下河川につながる大きな下水道があるの。
Okay, so this is probably an escape route,
フォロ
right?
ーから脱出できるよ。
なんだって。
敵が追ってきてる。早くユザーについてきて。急いで、間に合わなくなっちゃう。
Let's see. Which floor do you want to go to? I guess 2F? Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. It's B1. Wait, why did I pick 2F? That's the second floor. Fucking B is basement. What the hell is wrong with me? I am a dentist by the looks of it. I see a lot of pods. I don't think this is a good way, but sure.
どうしよう。サプライズ。マナとはじっとしてて、私たちがやっつけるから。ボアン、こっち、急いで。聞いちゃダメ。怪物に集中して。怪物はほっといて。
Wait, is there anything up here? Wait, what do you mean ignore the monster? Oh, I thought there was something up here. God damn it.
水道はこの先。着いた。ここだよ。ゆずはの言った通りなのだわ。それにこの大きさなら楽に通り抜けられるわ。
Wait, if this is a previous escape route, wouldn't they have found it since she supposedly escaped like 7 years prior to this, right? So surely the Exalters would have found her escape route and dealt with it?
リンちゃん、マナトを支えてあげて。アリスはこっちに来て、この板を外すのを手伝ってくれる？
ユザ、どうしてこんなとこ知って
喋っちゃダメ。体力を温存して。水に浸かってる時に気を失ったら本当に終わりだよ。
Wait, seems like Yuzuha, yes.
まさかユズハって。そうだよ。ユズハは前にもここに来たことがあるの。
Oh, thought she'd be a bit more coy with it. Okay.
っていうか子供の頃この研究所に住んでたんだよね。ポーセルメックスの実験体として。廃棄予定の資料にあったでしょ。幸運な被験者って。あれユズハのこと。
Ah, okay, I just realized that explains the caged bird and the appeals and during in her song. Okay. I don't know why I just realized that. The hell is wrong with me? Yeah.
研究所で一生暮らすと思ってたんだけど、ある日知らないおじさんが私を逃がしてくれたんだ。ここからね。
Oh wait, does that mean Lee is the
ま
one?
た戻ってくるなんて思ってもみなかった。けど何年も経った今もここではひどいことが行われてる。ユズハ。追っ手がすぐそこまで来てる。急いで脱出しよう。水は冷たいからね。みんな。リンちゃん、あなたとマナとは一緒の浮き板だよ。
Wait, she's staying behind. You have the injured man to jump into the sewer together and jump into the sewer together.
浮き板を離さないでね。二人とも踏ん張って。この地下河川は流れが速いから10分くらいでフォローを抜けられるはずだよ。
Alright, we'll head up first. You guys better catch up.
アリス、
Fast.
先に行くよ。二人もすぐ来てね。うん。安心して。よし。マナトたちは流れてったね。
No.
あなたも水に入って。ほら、浮き板に捕まって。私の番？ちょっと待つのだわ。どうしてユズハは一緒じゃないの？先に行ってて。すぐ追いかけるから。
No. Do not believe her.
ダメよ、ユズハ。あなたは嘘をついてるのだわ。
Hold up. Okay.
嘘なんかついてないってば。時間がないんだから、ほら、手を離して。離さない。ちゃんと説明してくれるまで絶対にこの手は離さないのだわ。聞いて、アリス。私のことは心配しなくていいから。全部自分で何とかできる。悔しいけどこの戦いはユズハたちの負け。フェロクスは一つ残らず証拠を消しちゃうと思う。
Stalling, huh?
あの
Okay.
男のことはよく知ってるの。でもだからわかる。ユズハがあの男と一緒に行けばきっとみんなに手は出さない。なんですって。ユズハ、あんな男のたわごと真に受けてはダメなのだわ。外に出てしまえばきっとなんとかなるもの。みんながこんなことに巻き込まれちゃったのは全部ユズハのせい。最初から何もかもね。どうしてあなたの責任ということになるの？私にはさっぱりわからないのだわ。ユズハ、お願い、一緒に来て。アリス、まだわかんないの？あなたのパパは私のせいだ。
Oh, she went out and said it. Oh, it was her dad who helped her.
ごめんね。せめて償わせて。これは。ユズハ、ユズハ、ユズハ。これでいいんだよね。私にはやるべきことがある。
Okay, I guess that. Okay, that linked the connection.
人と会ってこようかな。大丈夫。
いたぞ、ここだ。
I knew that. I mean, it was like evident that, Yuzuho was, I guess, knew her father. Okay, they didn't think it would be her father was the one that escaped, helped her escape.
フェロクス様、捕まえました。
なんだ、小娘一人だけか。
それが我々が駆けつけた時には彼女しか見当たらず。
役立たず。おい小娘、他の連中はどこへ行った？私の言葉は聞いていたはずだ。言う通りにしなければ、お前たちだけじゃなく、お前たちに関わる人間すべてを巻き添えにすることになるぞ。
フェロクス様ならきっとそうすることは造作もないでしょう。それは私にも疑いの余地はありません。ですが考えてみてください。この差し迫った状況で取るに足らない人たちのために時間を割いていていいんでしょうか。
She probably has like a mark, doesn't she?
どういう意味だ？
証拠がなければあなたのような人の地位は揺らぎません。フォローの中にあるものをきれいさっぱり処分してそれでいいじゃありませんか。数人くらい処分し損なったって彼らが生きてフォローを出られるかもわからないんです。たとえ運よく逃げ延びたとしてきっと今回のことを教訓にして自分や家族の命を危険にさらそうなんて二度と思わないはずです。
何やらうまいこと取り繕っているが、要するにお友達を見逃せということだろう。
そもそも今日起きたことの原因はみんな私が巻き込んでしまっただけなんです。
Is that true?
誰かを責めるなら私一人を責めてください。
Yeah, I guess, right. She's the one that showed us the Obscura fragments. Yeah.
お前一人で手打ちにしろというのか？そのガッツは褒めてやろう。だが、お前のような青臭い小娘に私と交渉する権利があるとでも？
落ち着いてくださいフェロクス様。あなたがビジネスを重んじる人であることは承知しています。
Yeah, okay, she does have it.
まだ覚えていますか？
ES07.
それは
数年前この研究所に特別な実験体がいました。彼女は血液に特殊な抗体を持ち、それを触媒に工事の純度をかつての社内の極限を突破するまで高めることができた。あなたは彼女にこう言いましたね。この研究所の全てを計りに乗せてもお前一人には及ばない。ですが彼女はある日突然姿を消した。当時のあなたは今日この研究所を放棄せざるを得ない今と同じくらい辛い思いをしたはずです。
なんということだ。
Hmm.
お前は戻ってきたのだな。やはりフォローで死んでなどいなかった。おい、早くそいつを捕らえ。
動かないで。誰か一歩でも動いたら私ここで今すぐ死ぬから。フェロクス様、思い出したのなら私と取引しませんか。私以外のみんなに慈悲をくれるならあなたが失ったものを取り戻すお手伝いをします。私にそれだけの力があることはご存知ですよね。
I guess that also explains why she was like very eager to make Posolumex. Why the fuck do I always fuck that name? Posolumex, to suffer, to fall.
自ら進んで実験体に戻るつもりか？
はい。
なんともまあ。一度は私の手から逃げおおせたというのに、巡り巡って戻ってきてしまうとはな。
いいえ、フェロクス様。私はただ彼らの命と自分の自由であれば喜んで後者を犠牲にするというだけです。そう、あの日、
Mm-hmm.
私がもらった幸運をあの子に返す時が来た。
ゆずはちゃん頑張ったわね。
今日はこの注射で最後よ。
話しかけるだけ無駄さ。そいつはうんともすんとも言いやしない。
侵食免疫化実験の後遺症かしら。この子が唯一生き延びたと聞くけれど。
Corruption immunity experiments. Oh, I guess that's the antibody she has, right?
そんなとこだろうな。俺たちが拾ってなければとっくに餓死してたろうが。
そう、こうやって生きてるだけですごくラッキー。
Hmm.
それに最近は新しい楽しみもできた。そう、この部屋床に穴が開いてるから、ここからお客さん用の展示をやってるとこに行ける。いつも面白いことが聞けちゃうんだ。うわ、ラッキー、今日も誰か来てる。パパ、工事ってこうやってできてるのね。不思議なのだわ。
Oh. Okay, I didn't think she would have seen Alice.
女の子、同い年くらいかな。
それじゃあ次の実験室も見てみよう。
待って、パパ。かわいい。今日はすっごくラッキー。でもその日はいつもと違った。あの日は
What fuck?
寝ちゃってた。
Hey. Okay, there we go.
待って、パパ。でもその日はいつもと違った。あの日は薬がいつもより多くてダクトの中で眠っちゃったから。どれくらい経った頃だったかな。
Oh. Okay, okay. I see.
寝ちゃってた。
これは一体なぜこんなところに子供が。それに体中。まさかポーセルメックスは人体実験を。
侵入者が実験体を連れて逃走中。すべての出口を封鎖しろ。ここの秘密をばらされたら終わりだ。おえ。
藤さん、私のことはほっといていいよ。
バカなことを言うんじゃない。ここまで来れば大丈夫だ。きっと君を逃がしてみせる。
I thought when she said that before. Okay, I thought she meant that Lee was the one that saved her. And okay, now this makes sense. Oh, he was already shot.
水が流れてる。
ああ、この下水道はラマニアンフォローの地下河川につながっているんだ。フォローは変化するが水の流れは変わらない。君を海へ連れて行ってくれる。流れも速いから10分あればフォローを抜けられるはずだ。
おじさんは一緒に来ないの？
後から行くよ。すぐ追いつく。しっかり板に捕まるんだぞ。これでいい。やるべきことをしに行こう。ここが奴らに見つからないようできるだけ遠くへ行くんだ。
Oh, okay. I guess that makes. Okay, I guess that explains what what I said before. That wouldn't they have like dealt with the escape routes? Okay.
私は幸運にも自由になった。でも私の幸運はあの子の幸せと引き換えで。
The rushing water sweeps us along as we speed through the underground river, made of pipes and rocks. All we can do is hold on tight to our floats. So, did the young user who set out on her journey feel as lost as a tossed leaf drifting on the water?
フォローじゃねえみたいだ。自分たち出れたんすね。ユザーとアリスは二人ともついてきてるか。
私はここにいるのだわ。あれ、アリスだけなの？ユズハは？ユズハは。
おいみんな、霧の中からなんか来るぞ。
Hmm?
霧の中に影が。
No. That's way too convenient.
助かったの？待って、様子がおかしい。懐中電灯でそこら中照らして明らかに何かを探してる。フェロクスの部下。もうここまで追ってきたの？
Wait, wise?
このままだと と見つかっちゃう。
That could be wise, right? No, no, would it?
すぐ前だ。
Oh, I sold.
この声はイゾルデさん。どうしてあの人がここに？
僕だ。リン、助けに来た。
Oh, okay, never mind. It was wise. No longer after in Asylum Bay.
リン、もう体は温まってきたかい？兄弟子が煎じてくれた生姜湯はまだあるよ。
Thanks, I'm good now.
ありがとうお兄ちゃん。でもいいかな。もう
ああ、だいぶ顔色が良くなったな。気力も戻りつつあるようだ。そっちで起きたことはみんなが口々に話してくれたからおおよそ分かった。
Hmm?
今度は
Wait,
俺
at
た
the
ち二
temple?
人が適当感であったことを話す。そっちが宮妻フィーンドとかいうのに出くわした頃、フェロクスは適当感にも追っ手を差し向けたんだ。
Oh.
ことが露見するのを恐れてこっちも抑え込んどこうって腹だったんだろう。だが奴らが
Oh, wait, Oval Squads.
フェロクスの陰謀に気づいたオボルス正体の人たちが来てくれたんだよ。
Wait, why the hell?
それで俺たちも急ぎ彼女たちとここへ移動してきたんだ。
Oh, I guess because of I sold?
すまなかった、リン。何分急だったし、フェロクスの部下たちと鉢合わせは避けたかった。それで最低限の機材しか持ち出せなかったんだ。すぐリンとの連絡を復旧させたかったんだけれど、修道院に着いてからずっと HDD の接続がうまくいかなくてね。ようやくイゾルデ大佐が物知りで助かったよ。みんなが地下河川で移動している可能性に気づいてくれたおかげですぐ船で迎えに行けたんだ。
Yeah, Colonel. Wait, Colonel? Wait, I thought she was just a researcher. Wait, Colonel.
イゾルデ大佐？
すまない。とはいえ、説明
Wait,
している
what?
時間がなかったもので、
Okay, no, she's not even just like a showpiece. Wait, okay.
私は今でも軍属なんだよ。ホーセルメックス上層部と三商会のつながりを防衛軍は疑問視していてな。よって秘密裏に調査すべく、こうしてオボルス正体を率いて英比地区に来た。
Okay, I didn't expect her to be a colonel.
君たちに接触したのも何かしら手がかりを期待してのことだったが、事態がここまで大きくなるのは想定外だったよ。いいか、私たちは防衛軍の任務を追ってきているとはいえ、君たちを利用しようとしたわけではない。そこは信じてほしい。私もオボルス正体の面々も
Hey,
いずれも血の通った人間だ。
we're gonna see Trigger, aren't we?
君たちが巻き込まれる危険をあらかじめ知っていれば、フォローに入ることを全力で止めていただろうに。
No, we really appreciate your help.
大佐の助けがあったから私たちは真相に近づけたんだもん。その上で今回のことはフォローの危険を甘く見たのが原因だし。
But right now, the most important thing
でも
is...
今一番大事なのはユズハが、私たちの友達がまだフォローにいるってこと。フェロックスがフォローにある証拠を何もかも消しちゃう前にあの子を助けなきゃ。
その通りだ。そんなことをさせてなるものか。今日決定的な一撃を与えられなければ、フェロックスの脅威は現実のものとなり、さらに多くの人々の生を踏みにじることとなるだろう。私は鬼人対策を練ってくる。
Magus?
君は
What the hell's
仲間たちの様
Magus?
子を見てきた方がいいんじゃないか。救出計画を立てるのはその後でもいい。
Wait, Orpheus. Oh shit, it is Orpheus. Okay. I was wondering why the miasma in the hollow wasn't decreasing at all after all this time. Turns out that Overseer is still alive. I think there's something fishy behind this. Those guys had Portulumex just backing, but suddenly turned against them. Something fishy is definitely going on here. But when I called Shifu just now, she didn't sound surprised at all. She even said no wonder something felt off back then. About the miasma fiends, did you tell Shifu? Yeah, right after I mentioned running into a powerful monster, Shifu immediately asked if it had the appearance of a woman. Yeah, but so yeah, it's not confirming that it was her sister, right? I always thought that the miasmic fiend looked familiar. Looks like my hunch was right. Shifu suspects that since the monster is so powerful, the previous small-scale data power failure was probably caused by its emergence. I see. Did Shifu say anything else? Shifu said her airship will arrive at Waifu Peninsula soon, and now we should focus on the rescue mission. Senior Shiyuan and Fufu were worried sick when they heard about our situation, but Shifu said that by the time they made it back here, everything would have been decided already, so she made them stay put. Time's running short, but Ferox still hasn't finished setting up the explosives. We've got a chance. Well, I've got some good news. The temporary HUD setup is complete, so we can now connect to the holo from Silent Bay. Thank goodness. Anyway, don't worry about things here. Go check on Manat and Alice. By the way, Trigger and Soldier 11 are both here today. Why don't we take a chance to say hi? Where are they? Check on everyone. Oh, wait, no, her name is Magus? I thought her name was Orpheus. Oh, I do like her eyes. I do like Magus's eyes. What the hell is this? Wait, what? Okay. It's like a mechanical tail. Interesting. Okay. The fat cats? Okay. What are they done here? Oh, they're... Wait. Jacob Manato... What the fuck is Alice? Oh, she's over there. Okay, so I have to go one by one. Okay. I managed to give you first aid. Don't move around too much or you might aggravate your injuries. But they took you too high. I can't... The fact that you're still standing and talking shows more grit than most people I've known, even among soldiers. You could hold up like you. Martin, so just listen to Jugger. Proxy, you're here. Though, coming from you, that whole don't push yourself, it doesn't exactly sound convincing. You know each other? Yeah, the two proxies are very important companions, and my teammates. Soldier 11 is also well acquainted with them. While military matters take priority, rest assured that we stand with you. Obo Squad won't sit idle. The colonel said that she'd help. That's right. The Obo Squad is an elite military squad. Really? Thank you. So, oh, I don't know what's wrong. Don't worry. It seems that the pain is hitting you now that you've calmed down. The painkillers will need some time to kick in, Mr. Kumano. So you should lie down for a bit. Together with Jogo, you help Manato to a vacant house rented by Obo Squad nearby. Then you return outside with her. You know, like Mr. Kumano, you also push yourself way too hard. Me? Never. Shush. Really, Proxy? You told me before that you and your sibling could enter the holo physically, but I thought you'd take it slow and not go in so often like this. I mean, I wasn't stronger, just like I promised. Seeing you grow, seeing us getting closer to our goal, it truly makes me happy, and we must rely on your strength to deal with the miasma. But entering the holo in a physical form is far too risky. Your chance of running into danger infinitely higher than before. Well, it is the price for finding the truth. Besides, I've got you by my side, right? How crafty of you, Proxy. When I went on to when I went to the sea rescue mission with the colonel and your brother, I was the first to spot you, but my ether vision doesn't really work outside the holo. Otherwise, I could have saved you much sooner. As you can see, I still have my shortcomings, so I'm afraid of losing important companions again. I understand your determination. Now, Proxy, I'll help you rescue Miss Yuzuha. I'm counting on you to watch my back. Alright, it's settled. Then, I swear on my life to keep you safe. And please watch my back too. I'll sit here and look after Mr. Kumano. Go check on on how the others are doing while there's still time. See you in a bit. Okay. Oh, so that's okay. So this is Seed, but I thought that was Orpheus though. But they calling him Magus. Okay. What was her name again? Harin, right? Harin, yeah. Soldier 11, you're here. Flickering candle lights. Looks like you finally got some of your glow back. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Who's this with you? Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She's a bit old, but she's an excellent soldier and a reliable partner. Okay. What? Yo ho! I'm a white pineapple ponytail's root teammate, white scooter demon, at your service, and not what? The hell? Okay. A feminine, airy voice is coming from you. The mech. It doesn't sound like a mech system. Wait, I've heard that voice before. Oh, so she's Seed. I'm not a pineapple Seed, and this is uncharacteristic of you. You're actually talking to strangers today. It's rare for you and Trigger to agree on someone. So I was kind of curious what this proxy you both mentioned. Let's see, so what do you think? How should I put it? It's a scent of my own kind. What? Come to think of it, the proxy used to possess bamboos. A bit like how you've been hanging out in Sir Caesar's cockpit all this time. Hey, that's not what I meant at all. These two just started chatting away like I'm not even here. The proxy must have been secretly complaining about how we just left her hanging like that. Hey there, proxy, I'm Seeds. Hey, Seeds. Are you inside the mech? By mech, you mean Seeds, sir? Not quite right, but not exactly wrong either. Though I'd love to meet you in person, looks like action's about to start. Let's save the main course for our next meal. Been nothing but stealth and recon missions lately. Finally get to stretch my legs. Have you guys been here long? Actually, we came here to scout the area a week before Colonel Isolde arrived. We've been staying in the nearby mountains. Since we suspect ties between Porcelumex's higher-ups and the Exaltists, we've been keeping separate tabs on Damien, Lucro, and Ferox's movements. See, it's mainly keeping tabs on Ferox's goons. Early today, she was the one who caught them trying to attack Suibian Temple. Thank you for saving Senior Yinhu and Weiss. No worries, I'm also happy to meet someone with a similar scent. Next time I might even let you ride on our shoulders. Okay. Seed can move fast and can carry quite a load, which will surely come in handy for what's ahead. We'll go prepare. Catch you in a bit. After that, Soldier 11 and Seed leave. I kind of wanted to hear Seed's voice, but I guess it's fine. Alice, are you doing right?
Alice, 調子はどう?
Small repair tool, a rather exquisite folding crochet needle. Interesting, it was placed at the back of the colorful decoration resembling the character in the cartoon. Looks like it was improvised from a hairpin. You good? You've been holding for that hairpin for a while.
大丈夫? さっきからずっとヘアピンを握りしめてるけど。私は大丈夫。頭の中にはまだいろいろと渦巻いているけれど、気持ちの方は少しずつ落ち着いてきたのだわ。つまり、父の死因は交通事故なんかじゃなく、あの研究所の秘密を知ってしまって。
Didn't mean to dig up any painful memories.
まさかこんな風にまたアリスの辛い記憶をえぐることになるなんて。そうね。けれど、今私の心を占めているのは不思議と苦しみではないのだわ。父はきっと悪を見て見ぬふりできなかったのだと思う。ゆずはを助けたのも、最後の最後まで勇敢さを貫いたのも、まさしく
Oh wait.
誇り高きタイムフィールド家にふさわしい行いだったのだわ。
Oh shit, that means like when they caught him, They probably like shot him to death and then burnt his body, right? Considering they said that, considering the officials report was that he died in a car crash, right?
だってリン、ユズハは私を水に突き落とした後、こう言ったのだから。でも私は嫌なのだわ。彼女を助けたのが父だとして、こんな形で恩返しを。いいえ、償うなんてことをきっと父は望んでいなかったはず。償いをしなければならない人間がいるとすれば、それはフェロクスに他ならない。リン、私、ユズハを助けるのだわ。
Exactly, we need to make those bad guys pay.
その息だよ。悪人にはきちんと代償を払ってもらおう。なんだかアリス、ちょっと変わった。
She's confident.
話してみた感じ、もう心配しなくても良さそうだね。そうと決まればグズグズしてられないのだわ。そろそろ防衛軍の皆さんと救出作戦の相談をしましょう。
I can actually hear combat power isn't the issue right now, but our identities. Oh, we do listen.
全員揃ったようだな。それではこれより今回の作戦についてのブリーフィングを開始する。要点は一刻も早くフォローへと向かい、フェロクスの計画を阻止すること。そして浮波ゆずはくんを奴の元から救出することにある。
Yeah, what? Oh, he's also wearing a. Oh, wait, is this Magus and then this is Orpheus? Oh, I think that's actually the case, right?
隊長、現在の状況について
Orphe, okay.
と共に説明を。
Wait, why is the tail of the cat? Wait, what? Okay.
手短に言うぞ。オボルス小隊の現有戦力は飢餓の戦力差を埋めるに十分なものである。ただし一方で、今回の救出作戦には2つの大きな障害がある。1つ目は私たちが防衛軍であるということ。2つ目は現場への到達手段だ。
皆さんご存知の通り、防衛軍とトップスの
Oh.
非常に緊迫しています。
Okay.
自分たちが公然とエイヒ地区の治安に介入すれば、この関係に大きな混乱をきたすことは避けられません。
She's like. Sounds like kind of timid.
つまり、あなた方の身元を隠す方法、あるいは他に救助を手伝ってくれる人を探す必要があると。はい。ただ、目下一番厄介な問題は、実は2つ目。現場への到達手段なのであります。そうなの？
Well, that's probably my fault. It means we can't take the old route anymore.
以前のルートはもう使えなくなっちゃったの。あの宮妻フィーンドから逃げるために研究所の近くにあった裂け目を使ったんだけど、あいつが通ってこれないように爆破してって頼んだんだ。
ああ、とはいえ仕方ない判断だったと僕は思う。フェアリーと調べてみたけれど、フォローに連鎖的な構造変化が起きて、就労医から研究所までの距離は数倍にもなってしまった。移動にかかる時間を何とかしないと作戦の成否に影響するかもしれない。
他にフォローへ入れる手段はないのかしら。
Couldn't we take the water route? No, I guess we wouldn't be able to, right?
あるにはある。それもここからそう遠くないところにね。
つまりちょうどポーセレメックスの目と鼻の先というわけだ。これは確かに厄介だな。安全調査の影響でフォローへ向かうロープウェイは運行を厳しく制限されている。動かすだけでも
Oh, I see.
幹部クラスの承認がいるだろう。
I'm guessing owing Damien a favor? Wait a sec, I just thought of someone.
待って、私一人知ってる。ポーセレメックスの幹部クラスで私たちに味方してくれるかもしれない人。
I don't know if it's a good idea.
リン、まさかあなたダミアン・ブラックウッド氏を？
Explain your reasoning.
そのまさかだよ。あの人、ポーセレメックスの共同 CEO が派閥争いしてるせいで長いこと板挟みになってて、 もううんざりしてるって感じだったの。私たちって今フェロックスの方を打倒しようとしてるわけでしょ。ダミアンさんからしたらルクローさんに取り入る最高の手土産になるってわけ。
冴えてるな、リン。あのダミアンさんの嗅覚なら自分の利益になると書き分けてくれるはずだ。
But she don't like him because
きっと断らないだろう。
he was a dick to her, right?
それに彼が間に入ってくれている限りはオボルス正体のことも隠し通してくれるかも
What
し
the
れない。
fuck is behind me? Oh. What? Is it too risky, Colonel?
だいぶリスキーっていうのは承知の上だけど。
Ouch! Crap, my leg.
当然リスクは伴うだろう。だが今のところ最も成功の可能性が高い方法だ。
なら今すぐダミアンさんに電話して会う約束を取り付けよう。
オニビ、準備を始めるよう他の隊員にも伝えろ。
How do you want to see me now? We need to find a place where there's no one. You should know that making such demands won't fly unless you've got something really big worthwhile to bring to the table. You'll definitely be interested. If anything, what I'm offering is so valuable it might be way above your price range. Looks like someone's confident. Alright, I'll take that large to take it off your hands. I'll wait for you near the upper cable of Phylum Heights. Remember, you only have 5 minutes. Have we heard from Damien yet? What's the situation? We're meeting at Phylum Heights. Alright, everyone, get ready to head to Phylum Heights. Are you good to go? Yeah, let's head out. Wait, no, I should have talked to them while they were like clumped up. Wait, can I still go talk to them? Go see them? Wait, will they be down here? I have a feeling that they won't. Oh wait, they are all here. Oh wait, no, but where the fuck did the other two go? Okay, they're just chilling there? Okay. Good, right on time. Why do you pick this place to meet? You promised me something valuable, and cold wind here helps me keep my clear minds. Plus, from here you can see all of Phylum Heights and the distant hollow, a view that helps take the edge of the tedium of waiting. Alright, let's wrap up this small talk. Let's not keep our fellow guests waiting.
私の見間違いでなければ、雲岳さんの方々のみならず、タイムフィールド様にイゾルデ女子まで。皆様、一体どういう風の吹き回しでいらっしゃるのでしょう。認めましょう、リン先生。確かにこれはサプライズと言わざるを得ません。
You briefly tell Damien about what happened earlier.
なるほどなるほど。弊社のフェロクスは長年にわたって参照会とつながっており、フォローの中に秘密の研究所を設けていた。そしてこのタイミングで証拠の隠滅を図っており、それにはあなた方のお友達も含まれる。と、リン先生、今おっしゃったことが何を意味するか。
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you.
ダミアンさんの目の前に絶好のチャンスが転がってるってことだよね。聞いて、フェロクスのやってることはもう A 地区の安全に深刻な影響を及ぼしてる。ついでにポーセルメックスっていう会社の未来にも。私たちと一緒にこの陰謀を阻止してくれたら A 地区がこれ以上危険にさらされることはなくなるし、あなたのキャリアにとっても大きな心配事が一つ減るでしょ。
But do we really want to help him?
否定はしませんよ。フェロクス氏がいなくなれば、私は大変のびのびと仕事ができるようになるでしょう。ですがこのタイミングで彼が逮捕されれば、A 地区は安全調査なんかよりもはるかに大きな問題を抱え込むことになります。
短期的にはポーセルメックスの評判に影響するだろう。だが安全調査の期間中に御社の手で始末をつけたとなれば、市政や防衛軍があなた方を非難する理由はない。それに長期的な視点で見れば、ポーセルメックスの誠意と覚悟を社会に示す機会とも言えるんじゃないか。
ええ、その理屈はもちろん理解しております。ですがメリットばかりを強調して リスクに一言も触れないというのは
I guess
誠実なのではないでしょうか。
he is quite the shrewd businessman, isn't he?
私が先ほど申し上げたのはあくまで成功した場合に予想されるトラブルです。では失敗したらどうやらもうあまり時間がないようではありませんか。フェロクス氏が証拠隠滅に成功してしまえばあなた方の勇気ある告発もただの名誉毀損になり下がってしまうのですよ。そうなれば私だってただでは済まないでしょう。はっきりと申し上げます。確かに魅力的な提案ではありましたが、私がオールインするに足る決定だ。いわば切り札にかけると言わざるを得ません。まあ私と皆様の中ですから今日は何も聞かなかったということにして差し上げましょう。
Proof.
それではご武運をお祈りしていますよ。
待って。
おや、タイムフィールド様。
ダミアンさん、私に切り札があるのだわ。タイムフィールド家が侵食緩和剤に関する特許を保有していることはご存知でしょう。
For free.
していただけるならポーセルメックスにこの特許を無償で譲渡すると約束するのだわ。
I mean, I had a feeling like this would be the case, right? Because I don't think the agreement was settled when we saw the flashback at the start.
アリス、何言ってるか分かってる？
今無償で譲渡すると。
ええ、英飛地区にはたくさんフォロー内作業員がいる。毎年タイムフィールド家に支払われる特許使用料だけでも莫大な額になると聞くわ。それだけじゃない。この特許があれば侵食症状に関する他の分野の研究も促進される。私が知る限りポーセルメックスは随分前からジョナサン財団に依存せざるを得ない現状に踏んだから。ダミアンさん、この申し出ならあなたが全てをベットする。い
やはや、あのタイムフィールド家のご令嬢がこうもまっすぐに私の目を見てお話しくださるとは。
ということは引き受けてくれるの？
タイムフィールド家の跡取りたるお方が文字通り一世一代の賭けに出たのです。ええ。
I'll go with the necessary preparations, and we can meet at Phylum Heights cable car station later. Didn't Ferox send people to Suibian Temple for us before? Is it really okay to just go to the cable car station in the open? That's exactly why I need to prepare. First, I'll have to find all the people lurking around and wait. Then come up with a good enough excuse to send them far, far away. And to get a cable car running in the dead of night, we'll need some grease, some palms over the station. Well, I'm heading out now. I'll see you later. Oh, that worked. Get to the cable car and go rescue Yusaha. Okay.
ロープウェイの手配は完了しています。あとはこの私自ら
Oh, he himself.
を持ってあなた方を向こう側までお送りしました。
You're gonna operate it yourself? Yeah, that's what I was like, what?
ダミアンさん自ら？
防衛軍の存在を隠し通す必要があるんですよ。その辺の誰かに任せておけるわけがないでしょう。ただし、あらかじめはっきりと言っておきます。もし作戦が失敗したら、この一日ロープウェイ運転手はあなた方に脅されてやったという筋書きになりますからね。まあ、それで見逃してもらえるかどうかは運次第ですが。
So you had backup. I mean, it's more than enough for now.
いいよ。今はそれで十分。
それで、救出チームのメンバーはもう決まったのですか？
ああ。第一陣はリンとアリス。それにオボルス正体のメンバーがそうして師匠が到着したら、僕がプロ騎士として彼女についていく。ちょうど今長期兵に向かってくれているところなんだ。
なるほど。イーシェン先生が加勢してくださるなら勝率はさらに上がりそうですね。
Yeah, I guess because I don't think any. Well, from what we know, no one in Noble Squad is, let's say, like Void Hunter too, right? Really knows Yishon and Miyabi.
私たちがフェロクスを連れて出てくるという構図はどうしても各所に角が立つ。そういうわけで最後は雲岳山に花を持たせることにしたんだ。
ほう、イゾルデ女子は大変賢明でいらっしゃる。
悪い。本当は一緒にフォローへ入ってやりたかったんだが。
安心してマナト、私たちが必ずユズハを無事に連れて帰るのだわ。皆さん準備ができたのなら時間を無駄にせず出発しましょう。
Okay, let's head out. Let's go. Wait, does that mean we'll see Orphe and Smaggers play? Before long, you see the cable car quickly enter the hollow. With the help of Oboscord, you then make your way from the cliff to the second floor of the lab building. Oh. Okay, now we can get...
目標エリア到達。
the miasma here is thick.
ここ宮妻がすっごく濃い。おかしいのだわ。私たちがここを離れてからそう経っていないはずなのに。
見えました。宮妻に覆われていますが、地面と壁面には怪物が残した破壊の痕跡が多数あります。
つまり宮妻フィーンドがここにいたと。
あなたが遭遇した個体のことですね。確かに痕跡を見る限り、すべて同一の体型をした怪物が残したもののようです。
そういい、警戒しつつ前進だ。いつでもぶち殺せるようにしておけ。安心しろ、私たちがいる。
Hey, let's go.
行くぞ。
Okay, so let's check on... What? Hey, what was that achievement? Wait, I just opened the door. What? Open the one direction from the correct. That was like a. Huh? Sure.
怪物だよ。気をつけて。
情報計算中。
問題ない。任せて。
Okay, why the fuck am I?
熱源反応を検出。フェロクスの手下かしら。
おそらく扉の外に倒れている生存者でしょう。イメージなさい。
Am I like stupid or what?
やっぱり人が倒れているのだわ。
Panting. Put yourselves together. You guys are. What happened here? Monster, that fiend, it's here. Just as we thought, the miasmic fiend has already gotten to this area. Have you seen the girl with red hair? Storage, run over there. Help! I'm sorry, he's dead. His injuries were too severe. Proximus Alice, do you know about the warehouse he was talking about? Yeah, it's not too far from the building. Follow me.
人たちは倉庫の方に逃げたみたい。
Can we assassinate him?
行ってみよう。
Which floor do you want to go to? 1F. Oh, can we... Anything here? No. Okay, let's go. Well, there might be something there because there was just a random material just standing there menacingly. So maybe there was like something hidden there, but no. But we do see a lot of dead people.
激しい。
誰かいるよ。早く助けに行こう。
これより怪物狩りを始める。だが生存者にも気を払え。いいな。
シェン、
作ったら誰か来たみたいだ。助けてくれ。
Jesus Christ.
そこを動かないで。
Surviving thought. Wasn't it one of the thoughts we saw earlier?
ここで何があった？
ピストルが喋ってるぞ。俺は今日でどうにかなっちまったのか。
Oh, it is a gun. Oh, I just realized it's a freaking. This is the hand holding a gun. I thought it was like a, like, you know, like just a, you know, like a lizard, you know, head. No, it's actually a gun. Okay, never mind. Okay, I didn't even fucking realize that.
問題はないのであります。とにかく落ち着いて、それから質問に答えていただけますか？あ、嘘はダメですよ。どれだけ多くの人が助かるかはあなたの証言にかかっているのであります。
わかった。理解した。少し前、俺たちはこの辺で爆薬の設置状況を確認してた。そしたら急に実験棟の方からミヤズマフィンドが現れたんだ。一応止めようとしたんだが、中断では奴を殺せなかった。一時的には倒せるが、ミヤズマを吸収して何度でも立ち上がってくる。
Just like I thought. We've seen this before.
やっぱりそうなんだ。
フェロクス様といた研究員曰く、ミヤズマフィンドのコアは特殊らしい。コアへの攻撃も試してみたが、ちっとも当たらなかった。そうこうしてるうちに俺はやられて。
フェロクスはどこへ？それと赤い髪の女の子を見たか
気を失ってたせいでどこへ行ったかはわからない。ただその女の子もフェロクス様と一緒にいたな。捕虜みたいなもんだったはずだが、その子を捕まえてからのフェロクス様は妙に上機嫌で、絶対に傷つけるなと指令が出たよ。
Great, at least use her safe for now. Click. That is not clicking.
少なくとも今のところユズハは大丈夫そうだね。ええ、道の至るところに戦いの痕跡があるのだわ。辿っていけばきっとフェロクスたちが見つかるはず。
あ、ちょっと待ってくれ。まだ重大な問題があるんだ。ミヤズマフィンドのせいでこの辺りはミヤズマの濃度が上昇して怪物も増えてきてる。加えて研究所の電力もダウンしているもんだから、
Oh, so
作った化け物どもが這い出してくるのも時間の問題だ。
just split up then, no?
爆破の準備はもう終わっていてだな。
Oh, okay, never mind.
怪物どもがうっかり起爆装置に触ろうもんなら、全員まとめておだぶつだ。
Give me one sec, chat. I need you to put it. Yeesh. All right, back chat. Wait, what? Okay, so we're gonna get blown up. Good to know.
あのミヤズマフィンドが現れたせいで計画が完全に狂っちまった。
人命救助と爆薬の問題、二つを同時に対処しなければいけないのだわ。この人数でいけるかしら。
Oh, she's here. That voice, it's Shifu.
この声は師匠。
待たせたな。今アキラと合流したところだ。すぐそっちに着く。そ そして兵隊ども、いつ爆薬がドカンといくかわからないんだ。二手に分かれるのが最善ってところまではいいな。お宅には研究所の守りを任せるから、その間に私がフェロクスの部下と宮妻フィーンドとやらを片付ける。
猿山のボスと意見が一致するとは珍しいことがあるもんだ。
Right, okay.
よし、シードと11号は私と来い。爆薬を処理するぞ。トリガー、お前はプロ騎士君と言ってやれ。フェロクスの足取りを追うんだ。
了解です、隊長。
And she's happy about that.
ちなみに爆薬の設置場所って全部ご存知でありますか？
ああ、大丈夫だ。
それでは道案内をお願いしますね、プロ騎士さん。どうかご安心ください。隊長以下、自分たちは必ずここを守り抜くであります。
Alright, let's keep pushing forward.
アリス、私たちも進もう。
Okay, anything in here? Nope, nothing in here. Wait, hold up. Oh, nope, never mind, just more dead bodies. Oh, wait, isn't this what we snuck in through? Oh, yeah, it is, it is, it is, it is. Okay, 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 seriously. I see where we are. Okay.
なんてひどい。ここの人たちはもう。ここの怪物は手強いよ。気をつけて。
Why are they all so freaking far apart from each other?
広場の水に
Okay, how's the fire breath? Okay.
もしかしてハマチ？
Okay, fuck is tanky as hell, okay. Oh. Come up.
本当にカマチなのだわ。建物に入っていく。
Okay, so this is probably what Alice is. Okay, well, why am I trying to jump? Oh my god. Why did I think I could jump there? I'm playing ZZ and there's no jumping in this game. Ooh. Oh.
どうにか間に合ったようだな。
タイミングバッチリ。
さあ、蹴りをつけるとするか。
Oh, what the fuck is this team? Oh, trigger with support. Okay.
大丈夫だよ。私は平気。
それはいい。戦えるやつが増えたな。
あの怪物。
アキラから聞いた。特殊なコアに宮妻での回復。なかなかやばいね。
Okay, if the game is too loud, chat, do tell me. I think it might be a tad bit loud. I think the game is actually a bit loud. It should be fun though.
師匠、敵が宮妻からエネルギーを吸収しようとしてる。
ああ、させるものか。
Hmm? Okay.
奴の回 回復の術を断ち、同時に苦しみの源も断ち切ってやった。ジャスの列殺。
いい先生、攻撃が当たった時なんか言ってたけど。
Okay, Zenless.
何、ただの呪文さ。それより早いとこ楽にしてやろう。どうぞせい。
Why do I always fail this? Wait, hold on, never mind. Guys, okay. But I gotta hit like a dumbass. Okay, good to know. Why am I so bad at this? Okay, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, you had enough time you could just fucking stand that, huh? That? No, it's not that, okay. Okay, there we go. She really is a crybaby, isn't she? But I mean, that's fine. But a very cute moment. A few days later.
さてと、弟子たち、師匠は出かけるからな。
You know, I was half expecting for Sarah to show up again with a rifle and shoot Ferox there. I was like, are they going to do that again? Like they did with Bringa? Oh, we will take care. She will heading to another meeting today?
Ah, Ferox を捕まえたとはいえ、奴の処遇をめぐって、それぞれの勢力が一触即発だからな。雲岳さんとして助言ぐらいはしてやるが、いいように使われないようにするのは一苦労だ。フォローで研究所の片付けでもしてた方がマシだな。
それで言うと、あのフォローの中は今どうなっているんだろう。
ひとまず制御下には置かれたそうだ。三小会とポーセルメックスが壊し損ねた証拠が徐々に運び出されてる最中だろう。ルクロー曰く企業秘密が満載だとかで、まずはポーセルメックス主導で中身を改めることになったんだ。あ、そうそう。責任者はダミアンの坊主だそうだぞ。
Looks like Diamond's efforts are paying off.
ルクローさんが責任者に抜擢したってことは、ダミアンさんの手土産喜ばれたみたいだな。
ああ、それと宮妻フィンドの出自だがな。あの怪物を作るために、どうも私が当時宮妻に残した記憶が使われているらしい。
We didn't see the overseer at all this time, did we?
大方そんなことだろうと予想はしていたが、いざあんな怪物を目の当たりにすると、やはりいい気はしないな。そう心配することはない。私はもうあの過去で揺らいだりはしないからな。あれは宮妻が作り出した幻。たとえ いくらか個人に似ていても、所詮はまがいものだ。
You know, I thought that they would have used that plotline more, right? With the of how, you know, the miasmic fiend was her sister, but I guess it's fine that they just use it like this, right?
怪物の方だって無理に人間の記憶を詰め込まれ、さぞ苦しかったことだろう。フェロクスの証言によって、あの怪物を作り出したのが、三小会の司教だということも確定した。
What do they want?
司教、やっぱり生きてたんだ。でも、何がしたいのかはさっぱりわからないね。
私もわからん。ただ、あの怪物が生み落とされたことで、フェロクスと三小会の関係がにわかに浮かび上がった。
Yeah, because realistically, they didn't really gain anything. The hell is this people? Oh, okay, so what?
今日くらいそんな話はいいだろう。調査監督チームにいるお前さんたちの友達が帰り支度をしてるそうだぞ。
ああ、みんなで時間を決めてあるから、僕とリンはこれから合流。
I'm guessing inspection team trigger?
そうだったか。フェロクスの失脚で、トップスの上層部連中はめでたくエイヒ地区で缶詰になった。調査監督チームも、
no, they mean isolated. Okay.
じゃあ、私は行くぞ。
それじゃ、師匠。リン、そろそろ時間だ。アリスたちに会いに行こう。
The bond returns. Ooh, XP. Talk to Wise about the next steps. Wait, what? I don't see Alice or Yuzo or anything around here. Right? Okay. I guess let's go talk to Wise about our next steps. Shifu tried to play it cool, but she's probably upset. Well, we've got to find out why they obviously used the miasmic fiend to wreak havoc into Hollow. We need to find Shifu. Exactly what I was thinking. Hold on, Yuzo sent me a message. She said she's collecting materials in Silent Bay with Alice and Manata right now. They'll be back soon and she asked us to wait for them a bit. But now that the safety inspection's been called off, the elevator to Silent Bay is back up and running. We can just head over there and find them ourselves. Alright, let's do it. Oh, okay, we didn't even have to talk to them.
リンちゃんにアキラくん、二人とも来てくれたんだ。
おっす。
Oh, he's back to normal. Manata, how's your injury?
マナトくん、怪我の具合はどう？
あざっす。もうだいぶ良くなったんで。何しやがる。
ツンってやっただけだよ。肩から背中にかけてまんべんなく打撲でしょ。
Mess up spine pre- Jesus Christ.
簡単に治るわけないじゃん。
I guess he was like kind of tortured, so it makes sense.
くしょー。直近のバイトは全部休まなきゃなんねえし。さ。
ゆずはとマナとの漫才はいつも本当に面白いのだわ。漫才？ふーん。アリスったら夕べの怖い話じゃ物足りなかったんだ。これからは解体屋にじゃんじゃん新しい投稿してくんだから、真夜中にみんなで頑張ろうね。
Spook Shack?
解体屋？解体屋というのは、あらゆる不思議な話を共有、解決するインターノットの専門掲示板よ。ゆずはとマナとは
ああ、OK。
二人に誘われて、私も参加したのだわ。不思議な話っていうか、怪奇現象とか怖い話とか未解決系が中心かな。すっごく面白いんだよ。リン。
ありがとう。考えておくよ。
There's Wise's weakness right there.
あ、お兄ちゃんがまた弱点を突かれてる。
Ask Alex about the anti-corruption medicine patent.
そうだ、アリス。侵食緩和剤の特許を手放すって話。
Wait, why the hell is this highlighted?
ええ、祖父の具合がだいぶ良くなったから、昨日真剣に話し合ってみたの。これまであの特許を手放さなかったのは、家の資産を維持するのに お金が必要って理由もあったけど、それ以上に私がまだ一人前じゃなかったことが大きかったみたいで、でももう心配ないだろうって祖父は言ってくださったのだわ。国家の収入がなくなる分、これからは維持費のかかる一族の施設、図書館や博物館なんかを寄付したり売ったりする、そのお手伝いを頼まれると思うのだわ。でもダミアンは本当に大丈夫なの？彼があなたの言葉遊びに気づいたら怒って家に仕返ししてくるかもしんないよ。
Didn't she say she would sell the patent for free?
侵食緩和剤の特許がなくなった今、もうタイムフィールドの手元に彼が背びれるような切り札は残っていないもの。私たちが今回やったことは、タイムフィールド家がポーセルメックスの脅しには屈さないという意思表示。それに彼は私たちが思うほど冷酷な人じゃないって思うから、ビジネスマンとして引き際をわきまえることの大切さも。
Isn't as cold as he seems to be? He seemed like a real dickhead when we saw him when he was dealing with Alice. But I suppose.
タイムフィールド家が侵食緩和剤の特許を全面公開。
Oh, okay, that's what they did.
全くしてやられました。約束通り特許を明け渡したかと思えば、こんな仕打ちとは。
I mean, she did keep the promise.
私としたことが小ウサギを少々侮りすぎていたようですね。
失礼します。フェロックスと参照会による違法な研究のリストをまとめました。それとこちらをオブスキラが設置された場所のリストです。
Deployment list of obscure. Okay. What were they containing?
これはこの半年、参照会の研究所は英比地区に300以上ものオブスキラを設置していながら一つも回収していない。何を企んでいるのでしょう。
300 boxes of obscura.
ご報告であります。オブスキラの詳細な配置図が完成しました。お目通しください。
ご苦労。我々の
She is cute, Wolfie.
間もなく始まるだろう。
After seeing Alice off at the upper cable car station, the group returns to the vicinity of Suivian Temple. Wise, Bell Wise, I need to help my dad watch the store later, so let's call it a day. Aren't your sister Kaede, Sumire, and Uncle Barong all at the shop today? For some reason, I really want to spend time with them lately. Even though we were close before, I always felt like I didn't truly understand what family meant. And now, just imitating what others did. But I guess I don't need to do that anymore. We can be a real family now. Alright, thanks for covering for me earlier, telling them I was studying with you guys when I was at the hearing. You may be a witness who can prove Ferox's crimes, but now that they found your blood can be used to increase porcelain purity, what if they come after you? She said that the hearing committee members were careful to screen and they're being very strict with it. Tubbs even got people from the Krampus involved. Krampus? At least that means user safety is guaranteed. That Krampus? Krampus? What's that? Okay, like I was one. She wouldn't say much, just that it was the top's internal affairs, and she couldn't be bothered to pry. But if Krampus is involved, Tops must be that serious about this time. Yeah, don't worry about me. Manato and I've made up my mind to live life to the fullest and enjoy every moment of it. Speaking of living to the fullest, how about we break... How about... oh my god, why can't I speak? Speaking of living to the fullest, we'll be on break after the exams next week. How about we hit up Alice and go somewhere fun together? Okay, I'm in. Oh, okay, so this then leads on to the beach. Ah, okay, so... I haven't decided, so if you two know any cool places, make sure to tell everyone. Hey, well, there's quite a few new vacation spots right here in Throne Quarter. I saw some recommendation posts on the internet too. Why don't we help everyone scout some places? User, before we talk about having fun, shouldn't we be worried about the exams after all? We haven't studied at all until now. No worries, I checked. It's all multiple choice. We can just wing it after all. I've got a killer luck on my sides. But to keep you up to keep you from having to stay up after school for the makeup exams, let's do some studying at least. But otherwise, we're heading off. See you after the break. See you during the break. And I guess that's chapter 2. I think? Yeah, okay, that's chapter 2. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I would say chapter 2 was more enjoyable in comparison to chapter 1, right? But then I guess because like a lot of things have been developed in chapter 1 already, which made chapter 2 quite enjoyable. And with the introduction of Overworld Squad, yeah. Because I guess what makes chapter 2 enjoyable is like all of the build up that chapter 1 had, right? And I guess like it didn't feel dampened in comparison to chapter 1, which had all of the, you know, all over with the tutorials like midway, right? Which kind of like slowed things down. Because there was like really no slow point here, right? It was all like go, 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 go. Which is like, well, pretty good, pretty good. I enjoyed it. Very good chapter. Okay. We're not talking to Jufufu right now. We are... I think we're done here. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. God. Wait, hold on, let me think. Oh wait, isn't the freaking war update this week? Oh, it's the way this week, isn't it? The war update is this week, and then next week is a Genshin update. Yeah. And then the HSR update would be like the 2 weeks after that. And then Impacted update would be like 3 weeks. Oh god. I mean, that's fine. Perfectly fine. But okay, so we completed that. So tomorrow will probably be like a chill stream of anything. The day after, I'm thinking, because I want to start the Kiana event, but then there's also the Wuwa story that's like on the 24th or something, right? And wait, hold on, when is the Wuwa update? I know it's like this week. Actually, no, we can probably like hold up for the Wuwa chapter, right? So yeah, we'll probably chill like tomorrow, and then on Wednesday, Tuesday, we may start the Kiana event, or we'll start the Fates collab event, right? We'll start one of those two, we'll decide then. But yeah, chat, that'll be it for today then. Yeah, pretty good chapter, quite enjoyable. Yeah, so that'll be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, chat. Take care. Oh.